Welcome everyone to the Crazy Crafter Livestream. My name is Colin Bressie. We're back and we're excited. We're joined as always by my dear friends, Nat1 Videos, and today Gerard Boom from Shiftinglands. And who is this? Who is this special guest? Who do we have here with us?
It's Christmas, Zane Morgan! Hello!
Oh, and it queued up with the music too, no less. Oh, that's perfect. You got your own electric guitar solo up there, buddy. Oh,
Hell yeah, I do.
Christmas, so you just turned yourself into a puppet for the Christmas stream? That's pretty awesome.
So homosexuals love Christmas so much we just burst with energy and we turn into soft puppets. But you know, that might be a personal thing. I don't know. I can't speak for everyone.
I can't wait to see how you tackle crafting and using sharp objects, hot wires as a puppet. That's going to be challenging for you, I think.
Yeah, well, life is hard.
Welcome everyone to the Crazy Crafter Livestream. It's so good to be back with you guys. We're thrilled as always to be joined by our dear friend Gerard Boom from Shiftinglands. Gerard, how are you doing today?
Doing great.
Excellent. Excellent.
Exciting. We are doing this mystery thing, so
we don't know. Everyone's like, "What's the mystery build?" Well, we'll lay out the guidelines of the mystery build here in just a few minutes for everyone. But first, we'll check in with Michael. Michael, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing really good.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm heading to Ireland on Monday, so yep, feeling pretty good.
Yeah, how long are you gonna be back home?
10 days.
Oh, that'll be rad. Oh, that'll be really
So,
relaxing.
And I'm just gonna literally just go over and chill, drink as much alcoholic beverages as I can, eat loads of food.
That will be a fun Christmas indeed. When's the last time you were back? You went you went not that long ago, right?
Yeah,
He was just there.
Yeah.
We went in the summer, yeah.
The summer. That's right. That's
So.
right. But before that it was a while.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, it has.
Well, I'm glad you're getting a chance to go back home, be with family. That'll be awesome. Oh my goodness, Christmas Zane, how are you? What are you guys doing next week? Are you staying at home?
Well, we don't know. Because we had this whole thing planned and then it didn't happen, but then it's not Christmas yet, so we don't know. We're just winging it. Life without kids.
Life without kids, indeed. I hate to tell you, but even with life with kids, you still wing it quite a bit, or at least I do anyway.
Oh, well.
Who do we got hanging out here in the chat with us today? We've got some awesome folks. Tina Martin's hashtag love that Tina's out there. We've got Sandra from 1D6 Crafting. We've got Carl from Carl Makes Stuff. Lil Gwyn's in the house. We've got Laura Elstead. Greetings yourself, Laura. Good to see you here hanging out again. We've got Model Spore Nimogen. Hello to you, good sir. Hello. I'm assuming you're a sir.
Hi.
If you're not, I'm sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong. Frost from Campaign Terrain is out there. Lee Jiao in the house. Lee Jiao, how the heck are you? A Merry Christmas indeed when the foam family pops up. Robert Evans is in the house as well. Thank you all for joining us today on the Crazy Crafter Livestream. We kind of want to dive in here pretty quick. Let's pop it over to Gerard. So Gerard, you had a really cool idea about kind of this next stream and what we wanted to tackle today. Gerard, tell us a little bit about how today is going to break down as far as the crafts and what we're building today.
Yeah, well, we're going to do a mystery build, which actually means that we, as of at this moment, we don't have a clue what we are going to build. But we will decide. Actually, we can start deciding right now.
Mm-hmm.
So what we did, we we made 8 types or projects or
Themes.
genres.
Yep.
This is a stack of genres. And
Genre.
and we have a stack of names. So I will hold up the cards, and you will see number 1, 2. We can decide. Do you first want to know the genre, or do you first want to know the name?
Oh.
Well, as an elf, I like lists. So
You like what?
lists. And you're dressed like Santa, so come on, Santa.
Yeah, we should have
I
made a
guess-
naughty list. Like, we should have made a naughty and nice list, and then.
Naughty and nice. Okay.
I mean, it's us, so it's all naughty. So. That.
But guys, we decided you can take a mulligan. So if you get a type of project that you think, oh no, I don't want to do that, you can say, okay, I want to pick another one.
Mhm.
However, the second one is fine. So once again, what will it be? Shall we determine first the name or the type of build?
I think names first,
Yeah,
and
names
then
first, and then we can. Do we just do one at a time? Do we go like?
Yeah, we do
Yep.
one at a time.
We'll do one at a
Okay.
time. So we'll do the name, and then we'll figure out genre. If
Absolutely.
Gerard, you're the guest, so you can pick the name.
No. I don't want to pick anything
Oh, okay.
because you have to pick for me as well. Simply because I know what's on the cards and you don't.
Oh.
So I have
Mm,
1, 2, 3, and 4.
okay.
Just pick a number, and for that person we start to choose the build.
All right. Elf on a shelf.
It's my turn.
Yeah, pick a number.
pick a number.
Oh. Let's see. Do I like 1, 2?
1. 2. Oh,
I'm gonna go with 3.
3. That's this one, right?
Yep.
That number 3 is
Of course it is.
Insane.
Insane. He put insane on it.
He's not wrong.
No, we know he's not wrong. All right, Zane, perfect. Good.
Okay.
So
Now, here they are. Pick a number.
Michael, you should pick it for him.
Oh,
You
wait.
should pick
They're in the wrong. That doesn't make sense. 3, 2.
Is there
So
anything?
now the annoying ones are in the right order. So, what number are we going to pick for Mr. Zane?
Let's go for 5.
5.
really? Okay.
5?
Oh.
Sci-fi.
Mulligan!
Can we first do we mulligan straight away?
We can wait.
Let's go round and then see
Okay.
if, because
Agreed.
That's fair. That's fair. And then it'll
Okay, but-
it'll be a bidding war.
Okay,
between
but
all-
5 is out of the game now. Okay, so here we are. Number 1, 2, 4.
4. Colin.
Ooh.
Okay, Colin. Just pick a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh no, someone must call out a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
8.
8? Are you sure, my friend?
Ah. God damn it.
Yes.
I fucking knew it.
Cathedral.
I'm making
Cathedral?
Fun of it, I was like, some asshole's gonna get the cathedral, and that asshole is me. That's perfect. Cathedral. Cathedral. All right. 1.
Uh-oh. That's
There
me.
are.
Ah, Gerard.
Okay, I get to pick this one.
Yeah, pick it. It's just Zane's puppetry. What is happening on this stream today? Pick it, Zane.
Lucky number 7.
Ooh.
Oh, that's okay. Oriental.
Oh,
Yay!
that's not fair. He has new toys that will just make it so easy to make that. That's not fair. He has a jig for that.
He's got a
Number
jig for
2.
everything.
Michael,
Yes.
please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Oh, I'm picking this one.
Go on
I'm
then.
picking this one. Let's go with 6.
An archaeological site.
Oh!
Does someone want
Mulligan!
Mulligan.
Oh,
Mulligan. Oh, time
Time
out.
out.
Time out. Hold on. Okay, time out.
Michael, can we make a deal? I take yours, you take mine.
So I get Oriental.
Yep.
Yes, we can. I need to get my daughter to leave the room. Georgie, go back to mommy.
Okay.
We can swap. Right.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
So,
yeah, go
okay.
for it.
So Zane, you get your mulligan. You can choose 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh,
2.
2.
2. Oh, you bastard. Fantasy.
Oh.
Yeah!
Oh. Oh.
Fantastic.
Fantasy.
Now, Colin,
Yeah.
you want to stick with the cathedral or not?
I mean,
We have
might as well, huh?
We have 3 options left.
I'm gonna stick with. If I choose the mulligan, can I if I pick another one, can I choose between the 2? Or no? It's you draw and you draw. I'm gonna stick with the cathedral.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with it.
Wow, good job, Colin.
Okay.
So Gerard,
So just for the record,
can I just check what my mulligan would be? And someone can choose a number out of what's left.
what your mulligan would be, okay.
3.
Victorian.
Ooh.
You know, I almost selected 3.
Oh, that would have been amazing. If Zane got Victorian, he'd been like, I'm just gonna go pull my
Michael,
resin
you want
prints
Victorian?
and I'm done.
I'm going to stick with Oriental.
Very good. Okay, just for the
Robert
record,
Evans says
Zane-
rigged.
Zane, fantasy. Colin, you got 2.5 hours for your cathedral.
Oh, my
Gerard, you have to dig dirt.
Hey,
And
that's cool.
Chinese takeaway.
Yes.
All right.
Lord.
Okay.
All right.
So,
So there it is.
I'm
There
now
it is,
going
ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're all building. That's kind of cool. I love the fact that you and Gerard switched, Michael. That's kind of fun because, again, in the style and aesthetic that I haven't seen Michael build a lot of before at all, I think.
At all.
And then Gerard, that's a little bit more naturalistic, kind of natural terrain and something that you don't build a whole lot of. So I
Absolutely.
think that's super fun. I love that. And I might actually have to use a ruler on mine today. So
And I don't do fantasy. What? No,
yeah.
never. Jeez.
But see, that's open-ended. That could be so many different things. That's
I mean,
what's so
honestly,
cool.
I kind of wanted archaeological
Yeah,
because I
that'd
could
be fun
incorporate
too.
my love for dinosaurs, but it's fine.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Oriental. I mean, I'm just like, obviously I'm straight to Google to kind of see if I can find some images.
Yeah, I'm about to look here on mine to see if I can get some image inspiration for the cathedral. Right? Now, it doesn't state what state the cathedral is in. You know what I mean?
No,
It could be.
It's a pile of bricks.
Yeah, my cathedral. It's just smoldering.
There's a sign that says cathedral.
How about a cathedral in the mist?
A cathedral in the mist?
Yes.
So you have
A
to
lot
have
of-
smoke effects.
No, a lot of cotton things on a pile. Say, look, my cathedral in the mist.
My cathedral in the mist. A cathedral in the mist.
Just do
What is
a roof with
You can,
a spire on it.
you can barely see it.
Dude. Well, a cathedral in the mist. You guys will have to let us know in the chat. What do you What are you? There's anyone that you're anyone particular that you're excited about? But these are tall orders for the next 2.5 hours. We'll see how far we can get with the cathedral, which is cool. I don't have a cathedral for my tabletop, so I'll have something before the end of the day. Hey, John Lombardi from Tabletop Witchcraft is in the house. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Enjoyed hanging out on your stream last night. That was a ton of fun. I'm not sure if you've got David to the airport yet or not, but
he said he's here with him.
Is he? Awesome. Cool. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out, guys. We're happy to have you here. We're about to embark on our randomly mystery build designs. Zane's building some. What are you going to build, Zane? Are you looking for anything?
No
You
idea.
have no idea for fantasy? All right. So fantasy for Zane. Michael's got an Oriental themed build. Gerard's going to build an archaeological site. I'm doing the cathedral. So, all right, boys. Here we go. You'll have to let us know what you guys are excited to see down there in the chat. What are you guys most excited to see? Oh, is it? I think you need to use a ruler for cathedrals. No.
I love how that was marked as needs to be reviewed.
It was like, could that be a lewd comment? And I was like, good job, YouTube. You know me very well. No. That's fine. That's fine. That's fair. I probably will have to use a cathedral. I need some inspiration. Here. I'm gonna go look at.
Derek, we're just making whatever we want out of those random categories that we were assigned. Also, good to see you, buddy.
It is good to see you, Derek. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. How is that baby girl of yours? I bet you she is getting big, because that's what they do. Are you guys getting any sleep yet? I hope so. Let's see. Cathedral.
Man, so Oriental buildings have got some awkward shapes.
Yeah, they do. Oh my god.
For sure. I really don't know what to make. Come on, Skyrim.
I'm looking at medieval cathedral. I shouldn't have done that. That's not helping me. That's giving me anxiety.
Okay, do modern day cathedral.
Dude, that doesn't help.
If you're looking at Skyrim, Zane, look for watchtowers.
That's true.
The watchtowers in Skyrim are, I would say, pretty good for a quick build.
Okay.
You can
We're
do
gonna
that.
do this. I'm gonna do this. I've got a ton of stuff over here.
Also, Zane making a tower. That's revolutionary.
Right. I know what I'm making.
All right. Let's see here. I've got a bunch of this awesome stuff called Styrodur from the lovely Tina Martins. So I've got a big old bin of it down here, and I think I'm gonna do. Man, such a short period of time.
I could do that. Okay.
Let me grab. I think what I'm gonna do, y'all, a cathedral, a ginormous cathedral. I mean, okay, why not? Let's go big or go home here. Let's try to build.
I mean, you're already home.
I might as well. Let's try and build the. Let's try to build a big baddie in a short period of time. I think I got this. Let me grab. I need a jig. There's a Shiftinglands jig I need though. I'm gonna grab it. Be right back.
Okay. This could be fun.
All right.
Okay.
Now,
This.
so I could make the tower that goes with my last market build with the same structural style, but I don't know. Seems like I'd make it overly complicated for 2 hours.
Yeah, it's like this is the fun. Like, what can you build in a couple hours? And this is some fun things that I've got planned for this week. I'm gonna do a couple quick streams this week. I'm gonna try something new, y'all. We're gonna go with some quick fire streams with what can you build. Some last minute holiday gift ideas that you can build in about 20 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna do that this week. So for those of you procrastinators that haven't been able to do your Christmas shopping yet, you've got some foam around, I've got the perfect gift from you coming up. So stay tuned for your eyes on this week's Crazy Crafter live stream. We'll do that either on Monday or Tuesday. That'll be fun. Okay. How big is this piece? Let me get this ruler. Let me get this ruler out. How is the music? The music I feel is like a little low. There we go. There we go. I think that'll be okay. Let us know if that music is too loud. How long is this piece? This piece is...
Hey, chat.
Okay.
Okay, so I have this piece of scrap. It's 5 by 5. That's going to be our base, so it's going to be small, but that's fine. Pre-cut bricks.
So,
Hey, Mark, welcome.
Welcome, Mark. Welcome to the stream.
because we're going in blind, we're all super concentrating. It might be a little less chatter than normal.
Yeah, it'll be a little less chatter than normal, but we'll check. I'll check in on it here for everyone. I'll make sure we.
Just to check, has everyone had their 6-drink minimum yet?
Well, what'd you say? 6-drink minimum? Who said that?
Yeah, Carl. Come on.
Oh,
I can't drink it.
We're well into it.
I had a tooth out on Tuesday, and I'm not allowed to drink alcohol for 7 to 10 days.
Oh my goodness.
It's sad.
David said music is smidge loud. Zane is also about 6B8 louder than everyone else.
6B8. Look at that. Getting nerdy
68.
on the screen. I love it. 68. Okay. What else do I need up there? I had my other thing. Where did I do with the little? I had another ruler that I wanted for this cut, but oh well, that's fine. I can make two. Look at this. Oh, I think it's on my foot. It is on my foot. There it is. This is what I wanted for the cut.
You don't like that I'm loud? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I mean, he has one volume. He has one volume there. He has one volume. Oh, I know what I need. I don't need this short thing. You guys see this? You guys ever use this? Look at this.
A ruler?
No. You know I haven't used those. You guys are so mean to me. It's my little styrodur knife that I got from Home Depot the other day.
Nice. No, I just use a hot knife.
Thick foam. Big old birthday cake. Cut it up.
Gerard, John says he's waiting for your hand to come down with the finished craft.
Well, almost.
Here's one I made earlier.
Like cooking shows. I have one in the oven already.
Yeah, can't do that today.
I mean, you could have made one of every theme.
Dude, that would have been gangster. So I've already messed this up, but that's great. I'll talk about that in a minute.
I mean, so the thing, Colin, is at the end of the day, you can always fall back on adding ruins to your theme, turning it into a ruin theme at the end of the day. I mean, we can all do that.
I didn't ruin it. I just cut it. This is a thicker piece, and like I already cut it. You guys can see this angle here, but it's like at this funky angle because I didn't cut it straight. Even with the ruler, guys, I'm not functionable. So, but what I can do is.
That's why we love you, buddy.
But what I can do is slice this off. that not going? That's interesting. There we go.
So, just so that we can kind of keep the chatter flowing, what are you guys planning over the Christmas holidays? Have you got some stuff planned? What's going on?
We're hanging out at home. We are hanging out at home here. That is kind of our plan. That's kind of the big one for us. We're chilling. We may go up north at some point. It just depends on what my wife's aunt and uncle decide to do here. They live up in Northern California, so if we can get up there and see them, we totally will. But they may be traveling to the East Coast because their granddaughter is. I think this is her first Christmas, so they might be heading across the way. But if we can get over there and see them, we will. It would be nice to see them. We always try to get up there during the holidays, and we haven't been able to since the pandemic. So.
Yeah, we try and avoid going outside in the cold here, so we'll probably just stay in and cook, and if someone's coming over, they can come over.
Oh, that's a good one. Well, remind me. We'll talk about. I want to know about some of your guys' favorite. Like, do you guys have a Christmas recipe tradition? Like, is there a tradition at Christmas time for you guys? You have to let us know out there in the chat too. What do you guys like to do for Christmas? Particular meal, side dishes, beverages. What is it?
I mean, for us, at least me growing up, it was always ham on Christmas, turkey on Thanksgiving.
Nice.
But I don't live at home anymore, so it's whatever I feel like making. So I think last year I made ham. I don't have a plan yet this year. We were thinking wings, maybe, to be different, but I don't know.
Wings would be good. Wings would be tasty. Wings would be tasty.
I'm trying not to eat out anymore, so McDonald's can't sponsor me anymore.
Nope, they sure can't.
So. Oh, speaking of McDonald's, I found out that there is the Hamburger University here in Chicago, which is the headquarters of McDonald's, where they teach like the college courses for McDonald's basically, and their restaurant has all the international foods that McDonald's sells. So the inner fat kid in me got excited last night when I heard that.
You got super excited at that?
So Colin, if you're ever here, we're going.
All right. I'm down.
Colin, what did you do in Chicago? We had McDonald's.
I mean, last time I was there, I was at a stage combat workshop. I went to Wonderland. Great workshop. But I've never heard wind howl between buildings.
Dude, it's crazy.
It's so crazy. It's terrifying.
We get that in London.
That wind, That wind is like... I don't think I make it anywhere else, y'all. I don't think I make it... I'm a desert dweller. I can't do that. Can't do that nonsense. It's crazy. All right.
We've been having tornadoes here because it's been so warm.
It's been so warm. That's so nuts. Yeah, I was watching footage of those tornadoes the other day, and it was blowing my mind. It was blowing my mind. Let me slide back over here. Let's do this.
John's having a 7-fish dinner Christmas Eve.
7-fish dinner. That sounds good.
That's 7 different types of fish or just 7 fish?
Over here they have like 7 bird feasts where they put like a quail inside a chicken, inside a duck, inside a goose, and then I mean that's slightly over the top, I think.
We call that a turducken.
For me, it's all about roasted Brussels sprouts with bacon.
Ooh.
Absolutely love that.
What is it?
Roasted Brussels sprouts with bacon,
Yeah.
and then stuffing. I'm all about the stuffing. And then just a regular Christmas dinner. And eating it for 4 days afterwards as well.
That's honestly the best part. Is the leftovers. Which, fun fact, I don't like leftovers, but at the holidays I make my exception.
And then on Christmas Day, during the day, it's red wine, and then in the evening, it's
Whiskey.
whiskey.
Are you going to be able to have the red wine this year?
Look at what Gerard's doing already. Just
What is he doing? I'm not
I've
even
literally-
looking yet.
I just see a red arm.
cut a piece of cardboard.
See ya, John.
Yep. Safe travels, y'all.
And see ya, Lou.
Right.
Yep.
That's
Nice.
a nice arch.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to do this. I may do like, I don't know. I may be able to cut this down and do something.
Check the chat quickly.
Doesn't make sense structurally.
Should the back have? Should the back have an arch too? I think so. Gotta do the same thing.
Arches, yes.
Arches to the arches to the Gothic stone. Let the me drop from my brow. That's how that song goes, right, everyone?
Yeah.
Everyone's just chatting away.
I'm glad everyone's chatting away. Chat away, lovely people.
Robert Evans is not a fan of leftovers. Too many years in the restaurant industry.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, the thing is, though, like, I don't like turkey leftovers, but I love gammon.
Really?
Ham.
I love
I like
turkey.
ham leftovers.
Ham leftovers, huh?
My
See, I
mom,
love a good turkey sandwich.
the stuffing that my mom makes is just like unreal. I could just eat that for Christmas.
I am a big fan of the stuffing too, Michael.
It really depends for me. It depends who's making it.
Right. Get some cuts.
Okay, without naming names, what was the worst dish you've ever had on a holiday?
Ooh.
The one that got me sick.
Uh-oh.
Which was it?
What got you sick, Gerard?
Sorry?
Which one got you sick?
Well, we went to a hamburger place in Thailand. Well,
Whoa.
don't eat hamburgers in Thailand.
There's the note. There's a good piece of advice. Don't eat hamburgers in Thailand.
You can
Darn
eat
it.
chicken in Thailand, but don't eat veal.
Noted. For me, it's green bean casserole.
Oh.
There's somebody in my family who always brings it. I guess that's naming names, but they don't watch this. Anyways, yeah, they do not make a good green bean casserole. And then I had one for Thanksgiving at a friend's house here, and I was like, oh, this is actually good. I didn't know that green bean casserole could be good. So, yeah.
Oh, that's fun. My camera froze on me. Welcome back to the stream, everyone. Good thing I've got this one. So green bean casserole was the one that did it in for you.
Yep.
I am not a fan of candied yams. Those are just it's just my least favorite. I don't know, and you think I would like it because I like yams, and I like who doesn't like sugar and marshmallows? Like it's all the delicious things that you think you would love, but not I.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Okay.
I'm with you with those also. But I don't like sweet potatoes or yams, so. Black-eyed peas and collard greens. Ugh, from Lisa.
Yeah. I like collard greens, but black-eyed peas I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, I like black-eyed peas. I don't like collard greens.
I don't know if I've ever really eaten any of those things.
Welcome to America, baby.
Yeah.
Black-eyed peas are like beans. I don't know. They're like a grainy bean.
Yeah. That's too thick.
New holiday food I don't like. That thing that one video said. I don't like bacon or Brussels sprouts. Oh, you're missing out then.
Yeah, bacon. Oh, that's a good combo.
Who said that?
Cross. I love that. There's a dish I make that gets requested that's Brussels sprouts, bacon, and then pecans. And it's yummy. But it has a balsamic reduction on it, and I'm not a huge balsamic fan.
Oh. Really?
Like, I can tolerate it, but I'm not like, ooh, give me that.
Give me that balsamic. Ooh, I'm using the Styrodertina. I mean, I'm using it for my first large build.
Does anyone know cow tongue is Madeira sauce? Madeira sauce?
I like cow tongue.
Can't say that.
I had it, my favorite, I should say that I like the thinly shaved cow tongue. It's almost like a carne asada when you shave it thin. And I love it in, I like it for Korean barbecue. That's my favorite, Korean barbecue.
I love Korean barbecue.
Mm-hmm. Meatos.
Okay, Derek said, I love candy yams, but fuck marshmallows on them. Just butter and brown sugar.
I mean, yeah, I must say I do like them better without the marshmallows. I think it's too sweet for me. That might be.
Guys, marshmallows? What? This is
I mean,
so
I
weird.
like marshmallows. I like that stuff. It's really sugary, man. Like.
Is that outlandish for your palate there, Michael?
Yeah, I'm just like, wow, marshmallows? What?
Yeah. And that's not even a dessert.
Yeah.
At least not in my house. Okay, so you like yams, and I assume you like sweet potatoes because they're basically the same thing. Do you like sweet potato pie, Colin?
No.
No. Do you like pumpkin pie?
I like pumpkin pie. Pecan is my favorite. As far for like
pecan pie.
Holiday one, like I'm a big fan of that. I'm also just a big fan of, man, give me the apple pie. You know what I mean? Like a good apple pie is one of my favorites.
Can't get more American than apple pie, even though
American than the apple pie.
Technically apples are a Asian import.
Are they really?
Yep, they are not native.
That is a new wrinkle in the brain there, Zane. That's cool. Incorporate apples into your build, Michael. I'm kidding.
Get on.
What's Gerard? Did Gerard say his favorite dish yet?
No.
Holidays? holidays, what's your favorite dish?
Indonesian rice
Ooh.
dish table
Ooh.
with 3 types of meat, 3 types of vegetables,
Ooh.
spicy eggs. Yeah.
That sounds really good, Gerard. That
So
sounds
that's
Yeah.
absolutely great.
We're
Actually,
eating together.
Yeah, right.
actually, we planned on. I was about to cook for the second Christmas day for the family, but I told you before the stream, Colin, that this evening we got a little press conference of our, how do you call it, our president of the Netherlands, announcing as of tomorrow morning 5 o'clock we have a total shutdown here in the Netherlands. Up until mid-January, 14th or 15th of January, and we are not allowed with more than 2 visitors. So, well, I have to cook the rice dish, Indonesian rice dish, all for myself. Mwahaha. Okay,
You can send pictures and share. You can share the pictures with us, Gerard.
Oh yes, I can. I will. No problem.
What?
Lisa, honestly, Brussels sprouts can be very bitter if not prepared properly. My husband calls them tiny balls of concentrated evil.
I love them. With
I like them
Tiny
so
balls
much.
of concentrated evil.
I eat them raw. I can eat them raw.
I love Brussels sprouts.
I love them. My mom hates them.
Absolutely love them.
I think they're one of those things you either love them or hate them.
It's a little...
I haven't had a bad one either. I haven't had a bitter Brussels sprout. And then, what is a spicy egg from Robert Evans?
What a spicy egg is? Well, actually, it's a boiled egg that goes in a kind of tomato sauce. So it's hard boiled. It's peeled. Tomato sauce, a little bit brown sugar, a lot of sambal. Do you know what sambal is?
Yeah, sambal oleg.
Yeah, sambal oleg or another type, whatever. Garlic, onions, and you cook it, but actually you let it stay overnight. So all the flavors get into the egg, but also the heat. So, and that is really nice with your rice dish, and you can combine it with your vegetables and your meat dishes, which is a delight, an absolute delight.
I'm gonna try to get you guys a different angle here too. Keep going, keep talking. I'm sorry.
I'm not keen on eggs personally. I'm trying to because I know they're healthier for you, but I think I ate them too much as a kid.
Okay.
But I just had my first deviled egg in years on Thanksgiving, and I actually enjoyed it. So
I like eggs. Eggs are good.
Eggs are delicious.
yeah, I like them on like a sandwich and that's it. Hold on 1 second. I will be right back.
Let's see. What do I want to do with this? There's the arches.
Here, I'm back.
So that's
Okay. Hold your breath.
Okay, what is the worst gift you've ever received?
I can tell.
Go for it.
So, when I was a kid, everyone in my neighborhood getting into skateboarding. So I wanted to get one of those really cool skateboards where it goes up at both sides. And so I asked my parents for a skateboard. And my dad got me one of the really big clunky ones. And it had like pictures all over it and stuff. And it just wasn't a cool skateboard.
Oh, no.
But I mean, like, and then there was like a helmet and all of the pads and stuff that came with it as well. So all of these cool kids were going around with their cool skateboards, and I was the kid with the helmet and the pads.
There's
and the big...
nothing wrong with helmets and pads.
But the big clunky ugly skateboard though, like, so that, like, you know, obviously I was like really thankful and grateful. I was like, thanks Dad, that's great. And then he took us to the skate park, you know, because like, oh, you're gonna get to use it, and all of the cool kids were there with their cool skateboards, and I was there just going, oh, I wanted to be cool. I'm not cool. And that's the story of my life.
That's the story of your life.
A Life by Michael Patterson.
Yeah.
Alan?
The coolest gift or the not cool? No, it's not coolest, right?
The worst gift.
The worst gift?
Yeah.
Oh man, the worst gift. I think my worst gift, you know, maybe it's at the time I was a kid and I was really into Ghostbusters, still am, and I really wanted this Ghostbuster house playset thing, and I was hoping I was gonna get it, and my grandparents, I was like, I think my grandparents would get it for me, because they all, like, that was kind of like the track record. The grandparents would get like something pretty big and pretty cool that maybe I couldn't get at home from my mom. So I was super excited, and I ended up getting a pair of socks. I was like, at the time I was devastated. Yeah, it's like avocado, yay! But it wasn't. That wasn't. You know, I long for nice pairs of socks now. And I remember while I was bummed at the time, it seemed at that moment that it was like the worst gift ever, and I was like, I'm bummed I didn't get the thing I wanted. I ended up wearing the heck out of those socks because they were super warm and very, very comfy. I think that was the first nice set of wool socks I'd ever been given. And I think it was like, what, 6 or 7 at the time? I was just like, So it ended up turning from the gift that I was just like, oh, this is the worst gift, to I really like this gift in a short period of time. And it's all good.
Are you saying that just in case someone's tuned in?
Nope. I wish they were tuning in. They have all since those grandparents have since passed.
Okay.
But you know,
the socks are still there. No.
The socks aren't still there. But you know, who know? I'm sure they're not too far away, so where they can't be like, what did you say? What did you say about those socks?
You see them that fly off the shelf.
Yeah. Yeah, be terrifying.
Say it again, Colin. No.
Say it again. Oh, is this 60? That's 18 mil. Should these be 20 millimeter?
For me, it was probably. So it was my first time in my own apartment, and I was dating somebody, and they had hyped up like, "Oh yeah, I spent a lot of money on this one gift that you really have been wanting," and I was like, "Okay, cool." So I was like, all right, I'm going to spend a lot of money on them for what they really wanted. So I went out and bought this person, I think it was the PlayStation 3 at the time. And I thought it was the KitchenAid mixer, because I've always wanted the KitchenAid stand mixers. And they were hyping it up like that's what it was. Came to Christmas Day. It was a cheap Cuisinart waffle iron.
Oh no!
And I was just like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. And
Thanks for that.
they opened up their PlayStation 3 and they're like, oh! I'm like, yeah, I bet.
Oh.
So that was mine. But I still have that waffle wire.
You still have the waffle iron. See?
So there's that.
Dude.
What about you, Gerard? What's your worst gift?
Man. Well, first of all, with Christmas, we don't give presents with Christmas that much.
Okay.
Well, yes, nowadays we do, but in the past as kids, we got our presents with Santa Claus, which is another guy than your Santa Claus. And he comes to the Netherlands.
Is it Santa Claus?
Yeah, that's the one. And he comes from Spain, and he checks if all the kids are brave, and then at his birthday, the 5th of December, he goes back to Spain and he leaves presents for the kids. And the worst gift I've ever gotten. Man.
It's hard, right?
Sorry?
It's hard to think about.
Yeah, actually it is. Well, I was always pleased with everything I got from Santa Claus or Santa Claus or the neighbor, whatever. So no, I don't have any complaints. Nowadays, when my kids ask me, "What would you like something? What would you like for Christmas?" For years, I always want the same. A big jar of wood glue.
There you go.
Big jar of what?
Wood glue.
Yeah, that's a good one for you, huh?
Yep.
So, what's the best you've ever had then?
Oh man, but difficult. Couldn't we? Why didn't we talk this up front so I could think about it?
Okay, you can have a think there. Go ahead.
Okay, I will. I report back.
And Zane or Colin?
Okay, my best one. Jeez. I mean, okay, most expensive that I received was this year was my MacBook from my husband, so thank you.
Ooh, good job, Frankie.
But I think the most like shocked and like pleasantly surprised was one year I got these expensive speakers that I had really wanted, and yeah, still use it today, and they're amazing, and I love them. I mean, it's not really the fact that they were expensive, but it was that it wasn't like I didn't think anyone would buy it for me because it was expensive, and it was something I really wanted. So I don't know.
Well, my best one is easy. Back in 2015, I woke up and we were getting ready to go to work, and I was in grad school, and I was getting ready for classes, and I was teaching at the time still. So I was getting ready, and Mary kind of like jetted out the door quickly. Like, she was like, okay, bye. And I was like, oh, that's weird. Like, she didn't really like, it's kind of just a weird goodbye that morning. And I was like, that's unusual. I was just like, whatever, she might be rushed and stuff. But I was like, still like, kind of like, didn't do like the kiss goodbye. It was like, I was like, oh,
Were you sitting going, what have I done? Is she coming back?
No, it wasn't that. It was just an odd. I was just like, I wonder. I hope she's okay. Like maybe there's something, like she was just running late or something. Because sometimes she has meetings that are, you know, she can't miss these meetings. She's got to be there for the students and stuff. And I was just like, well, maybe that's it. Maybe that's what it was. And so flash forward to the end of the day. I come back home, and there she comes in, and she's got a Christmas bag for us, or a Christmas bag. Here, I'll tune in for this. So she's got a Christmas bag for us, and it's for me. It says for me, and she's like, "Hey, I got you an early Christmas gift. You should open it right now." And I was just like, "Okay." So I open it up, and there's a Dodger hat inside, and I'm like, I'm like, I have 1,000,000 Dodger hats. And I was just like, that's weird. And then I was just like, this isn't even my right size. I was like, this isn't even the right Dodger hat size. And I was just like, it's too tiny. I was like, in fact, this is really tiny. And then I was like, oh shit, this is really tiny. I was like, this is super tiny. And it was an infant-sized Dodger hat, and that's how she told me she was pregnant with that.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
She, for the lack of a better term, knocked it out of the park with that one. That was
Okay.
That is easily, and I still, so right on my my table, inside I have like a little shelf dedicated to just like, I don't know. It's got my Xbox on it. It's got like pictures from our wedding. It's got pictures of us. It's where one level of it has since been dedicated to terrain, right? Like I've got things of value, great value, like things I don't even play with when I do terrain, like minis. And then I have Michael's, my first ever dwarven pillar that I carved with Michael back in the day, is sitting up there. And below on one of the shelves is still that I have the baseball hat still that she gave me. So.
Well, I'm kind of disappointed that it's not the dwarven pillar, but you know, that's not your favorite.
You didn't
present.
give that to me. I mean, it's not a Christmas gift.
Dude, I'm joking,
Dude, like, I was looking at, we were looking at the other day, all the different terrain when I was reorganizing stuff, and my buddy's kids, Aaron came over last week when we had a little crafting hangout session, and they saw the cemetery, and I don't think they'd registered the cemetery the last time. I don't know if they'd actually ever seen it up close, and they were like, Uncle Colin, this is the coolest thing ever. And I was like, yeah, I didn't make it. I was like, that's my buddy Michael from across the seas that made that. And they were blown away when I showed them. Aww. They just thought it was the regular, and then I showed them you could open it up and go underground. And I should have been filming it, Michael, so you could have seen the reaction. They lost their ever-loving minds. They thought it was the coolest thing ever. Really
that is so cool. That made my day.
Yup.
Adorbs.
Right, you'll be shocked, everyone. I'm really far behind on my build, but what else is new? Back over to the craft here. Let's see, I want it up there. Oh my goodness.
I saw in the chat that Lisa's worst present was a single shoe. She got for Christmas.
A single shoe. That's funny.
Who gives
what
a
shoe
single...
was it? Well, I want to know what shoe it was.
My aunt bought me a beautiful pair of shoes I had asked for all this year. She got the box with one shoe where the other shoe is used as the display item. They were sold out of my size when she went back. No idea what happened to the display shoe.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Did you wear the single shoe? That's my question.
Yeah, that's the important part. Did you wear the single shoe?
Alright, this is what I got right now. Just stone wall with wood beams on the top.
Oh, that's all you have? That looks really good. Mine's
that's
coming
what I've
together.
done.
I need to, I'm gonna have to step up the game, but like, this was like all the measuring and rulering and all that good stuff here for me was crazy. So I'm about to start making some good progress. Michael, how's yours coming along, buddy?
Coming along good. So I went and took a look at some photos. I was gonna do a building, but I've decided to go for an Oriental style bridge instead.
Ooh.
Are you gonna use that for the guild build?
I have another idea for the guild build.
Oh, okay.
If I have time to do the guild build.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's a really good thing we should talk. We need to talk about that too.
Yes.
On Saturday, January 8th, everyone, we're going to be hosting the Tabletop Crafters Guild build here on the Crazy Crafter Livestream. They're rotating where the live stream for each month's challenge, or not even challenge, but just the community build is going to be hosted, and we're going to host it on here. And John Lombardi from Tabletop Witchcraft is going to join Michael, Zane, and I that day, and we're going to feature your guild builds, and we're going to talk about them, and we'll have the opportunity, if you guys want to call in and chat with John and Michael, Zane, and I, you'll be able to do so. So that's going to be
Call
a lot of
in
fun.
with Colin.
Call in with Colin. Yeah. That'll be a ton of fun. So that'll be our normal stream time. That'll be the stream that week. And you have up until there's instructions that you can follow on the Tabletop Crafters Guild about submitting photos. You just need 3 photos of your build that go up, and you can submit it up until during the stream even. You know, we'll be there and we'll be having everything up, and we're excited. That'll be a lot of fun. Bridge ambush. I'm gonna try to build something. I know, Michael, you've got a busy schedule because you're traveling and you've got other projects in the works. Zane, are you gonna build something?
I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try to. We'll put
I
it
do
up,
have an idea for it.
Ooh. Do you want to share it or do you want to save it?
Well, the thing is, I've seen some people, like Carl's already finished his pretty much.
Carl's looks amazing.
Awesome, and I think it's a great angle on the theme, doing the portal bridge. And then Saunders also got a great idea. He's doing a bridge mimic,
Yeah.
which is a pretty terrifying concept, pretty cool concept. So like I was like, am I gonna try and go in here and outcraft people, or am I gonna do something fun? And then my daughter was running around, and one of her favorite stories at the minute is a 3 billy goats gruff.
Oh, cool.
So with a bridge and a troll and 3 goats, and the troll is like Trip Trap, he jumps out and he ambushes the 3 goats. So I was like, maybe I'll make her a little build, and
That's cool.
that'll be my build, and it'll just be a fun little, cute little build. But yeah, and that might be one of my first builds of January, just to actually advertise the guild build, advertise the Tabletop Crafters Guild. Because yeah, I mean, it's really good that whole thing is happening again. And so you know what's happening in February?
What's happening in February?
Valentine's Day.
The guild build I'll be hosting on my channel.
Oh, fantastic! That's awesome news.
Yeah. So, yep, very happy with that as well.
That'll be fun. Are you
I think
gonna
it's-
run the stream?
Well, basically, Colin, you know what's gonna happen then.
Oh no! So I'm running February too, is what's happening, huh?
On my channel, yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god. Ooh, Styroder taking the texture like a champion.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm using
Thanks,
Styroder.
USPS.
Oh come on, yeah. I sent Zane some stuff, but it did not. Has not arrived, unfortunately.
It said it was delivered last Friday
That's
or
unfortunate.
some shit.
Because it's not. Someone was like, "There's Styroder in here, sweet Styroder."
Right? They sniffed it.
They sniffed. They were like, "Dude, it's super." Oh man, when you cut that side of the Styroder too, like Tina's been talking about, I just experimented with one that wasn't quite cut and the other side that is cut here. Dude, that is sick. Like, I don't know. This is like, let me see here. This is kind of a blowing it out a little bit, but
Are you using Styroder right now?
yeah.
Same.
Yeah. That's with the side cut. This is the uncut side. You can see it's a little bit of indentation that didn't quite make it, but that's okay. That's all right. Oh,
My
yeah,
husband just
baby.
laughed at my earring.
He what?
He just laughed at my earring.
He laughed at your earring? Oh my goodness. Do I just do a lower brick on that too? I'm not sure yet.
So, yeah.
But
That's just for anyone who is watching at the minute, who has stumbled into the stream, who doesn't actually know what the Tabletop Crafters Guild is. It's a Facebook group, and if you search for the Tabletop Crafters Guild, you can go in there and join the group and share your work. And there's a whole community of people there sharing their work.
Yep.
So
It's absolutely phenomenal.
if you're new to the community and stuff, just get on over there. It's run by Bill from Wylock's Armory and Scotty and a few other guys as well. I'm not sure who all of the top guys are, but
I know the tabletop engineer is one of them. I can't remember who else.
I know that's how I found all you great people. So
Yeah. That's how we found you, buddy.
yeah.
That's how Michael and I found each other. It's a pretty awesome way to network and get together and communicate with everyone. It's amazing is what it is. Shoot, how do I do this? How do I do that? Very carefully, so I don't... Oh, that actually works pretty well.
Wunderbar.
I'm using Gerard's Shiftinglands rollers here, by the way, on the Styrodur, and now I see how these rollers were meant to be were used with foam. Like, these are taking texture so well. The Styrodur makes a huge difference. It works great on pink foam too, but man, I'm in love with Styrodur, and I'm not afraid to say it.
my little Oriental bridge so far.
Let's see it.
Nice.
Oh, nice, dude. Oh, that looks great, Michael.
Got more ideas though, so not quite done yet. But my camera's done a weird thing. Okay.
Sorry, guys, for the scratchy sounds.
Yeah, I'm okay with scratch. Like, ASMR, everyone, ASMR.
I work with foam, so it doesn't bother me.
Yep. Man, those lights are blowing out my build here on the overtop cam, but I can't. Does it help? Can I make this adjustment? Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this. Does that help at all?
So
Still pretty bright.
here's another win for 3D printing. Is we're trying to keep our Christmas budget pretty low this year,
Yep.
but we've got loads of nephews and nieces.
Oh, nice. So are they getting printed stuff?
All of them are getting 3D printed stuff, pretty much.
That's cool. Well, and you're getting them into, a lot of them like D&D, and they're all excited.
Oh, they're all into D&D now.
Oh, yeah.
And one nephew in particular, my sister, he's taken an interest in mini painting.
Uh-huh.
And my sister contacted me and she's just like, can you recommend any minis or anything like that I could buy? They seem really expensive online. And I managed to print her off a whole bunch of minis.
Oh, yeah.
Which is really cool. With the help of Zane, I have to say. Because Zane...
Sorry, I muted myself.
Because Zane sent me some minis.
Yeah.
Well, I gave him access to my catalog that we won't talk about.
No, you don't need to talk about that.
Exactly.
Gerard, how's your build coming over there?
Okay, so I made this, which doesn't
Ooh.
make
Give me
sense,
ice.
I like
But-
that.
but then I add this, which
Oh.
so
Oh,
Activation.
nice. Layering it.
and then I am working on this piece.
Awesome.
So if I put them all together, it looks like some kind of excavation, I guess.
That looks awesome. I can totally see that as yeah, that's an
rad,
arcade.
dude.
That looks
I
wicked,
like that
man.
a lot. Yeah,
That
that's
looks great.
super cool in such a short period of time. I love it. Here, this thing.
So now
Master at work.
this is quite time consuming making these stones, but yeah, it starts to look cool.
You got a couple of
I'm
hours.
pleased with it.
Yeah, we're doing good on time here, boys. Like we've got some time today. We still have time. I like that. I feel all right. So, what's the best way to show this off? Let me do this. I'm gonna do this. Okay.
I need to look at the reference photo. Okay.
Okay, so here's a question for everyone. The ultimate Christmas film.
Die Hard.
Jurassic Park. No.
The ultimate, if it's Christmas, like traditional Christmas, like just sitting around, like. Oh man, I'm a sucker for it, but I really like.
Love Actually.
I mean, I do like that movie. That's a really good movie. But as far as like Christmas, I like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh, it's a good movie.
Planes, Trains,
Yep.
and Automobiles would be my fave. Would be my jam.
I like The Family Stone if you're going for a more serious movie.
What is it?
The Family Stone.
The Family Stone.
I'm trying to.
What is that? I don't know if I know that one, Zane.
I think it's Diane Keaton as one of the main characters, but she has cancer. It's kind of a downer.
my goodness.
But it has Sarah Jessica Parker, other people in it, and Sarah Jessica Parker comes to the house. She's the son's girlfriend that they're meeting for the first time, and she's kind of a stick in the mud, and the family doesn't like her, and they're dealing with that, and they also find out that the mom's dying of cancer, so it's probably her last Christmas. But that being said, it's kind of a funny movie and a feel-good movie, but yeah.
Dude.
Is Chicken in the chat by any chance?
I haven't seen
Is
it.
Chicken in the chat? I don't know. I haven't seen.
Let me see if it's online.
Are you trying to say shout out to Chicken for?
Yeah, I was
Looking it
gonna
up.
say. So Chicken from Chicken's Tabletop sent me a whole box of styro there.
Very cool.
I will give him a proper shout out on the channel at some point, but
Didn't you already, or was that your Patreon?
sorry.
I think it
So
was
didn't you give him a
Patreon.
shout out, or was that Patreon?
Yeah, I think it was Patreon.
Ah, yeah, it was, yeah.
I lose track of my Michaels, so
I lose track of them. They wander aimlessly across the universe. Okay.
ugh. My Proxon wire's all tangled.
Oh, did I get everything? It's tangled?
Yeah,
Well, why'd you do that?
because I'm a mess.
I'm a mess, I tell ya.
Son of a nutcracker.
Oh,
Also, I
the
love
ASMR.
Elf.
Elf is a good one. That's high up. That's a high up there. I love Elf. You're right, Zane. That's good.
Frankie hates Will Ferrell, though, so
Really?
yeah.
Not a Will Ferrell fan, huh?
Like, I have to not watch it around him.
Oh, wow. That's intense.
I'm a big fan of Will Ferrell.
Yeah, me too.
I'm getting commentary in the background.
Sorry, Frankie.
He's like, F that dude.
He said he effing sucks.
Oh, dang. Oh. He effing sucks, he says. Campaign trading places. Trading places, that's a good one. Die Hard all the way is what Carl says. I knew it. Have you guys seen Josh's Die Hard diorama? That's how I connected with Josh, actually. I saw that video he released at Christmas time last year on the Pickle Jar. He did a Die Hard Christmas diorama. If you haven't seen it, you need to go to the Pickle Jar's channel and check that out. It's so good. It's
My
like,
best friend.
Mm-hmm. It's one of my favorite videos he's ever done still to this day. I love that. That and contrast paint. The contrast paint video changed my life as a mini painter. I'm converted. I'm excited to share with you guys this Secret Santa collab that we did with all these awesome mini painters. Like, but it's contrast paints is the way to go. That's all I'm saying. You guys have seen it. If you're in the Crazy Crafter Discord, you know what I speak of. It's pretty awesome. That little mini turned out really good. Contrast paints away, and also speed paints. Oh, have you guys heard of that? That's what I want to know. Zane and
I've been hearing about them.
Yeah. I reached out to Army Painter and asked if they would send me stuff to review, and they were like, "We literally have no more of that to send out. It's gone." They're like, "We're excited at the new year." They said to reach back out to them once it's released, and they, if the stock's there, they would definitely send it to me. And I was like, "Whoa, that's cool." So I'm gonna try to get some speed paints and review them on the stream at some point. I'll buy them. Like, I want them so bad. But a lot of the word around the campfire is that they're gonna put contrast paints to shame, which I don't think they're gonna put them to shame. Contrast paints are awesome, but another option out there that is a little cheaper for the same amount of like contrast. I'm all for cheaper. I like cheaper. I like cheaper. Okay, so here's my quandary, everyone. I've got this is where I need the chat's help, your guys' help. Let's see. Okay. So I've got these two sides here, right? The windows. It's a narrow cathedral, but that's okay. Cathedrals can be narrow, right?
Sure.
I'm trying to think of like what to do for the roof. Should I do?
Oh, that's bad.
What should I do for this roof here?
Make it as gothic and pointy
Yeah,
as
it's
you
gothic,
can.
right? Yeah, I guess you're right, huh? Like a little bit of.
And when in doubt, add spikes.
Cut a thin strip down. I wonder if I can strip this here. And then recess it down just a little bit above and have playable roof there. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, that's one I forgot about. Sorry. Dan on the chat says Santa Claus 1994. I like some Tim Allen.
Yeah, Tim Allen 1994. That's a good one. Santa Claus.
Also, Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That
That's
used to
a
be
good
one
one,
of my
too.
favorites
That's
when I was a kid.
Yep.
Oh, let me mute this. Sorry.
Never apologize. 1, 2. So it's a little. It's about 3 inches in width. Let's try that. You see this? You see? Y'all see? Here, I don't think I've held it up for you guys. Here,
Woo! Man, impressive.
Large and in charge.
I'm trying. I'm trying to go big here. I didn't want to do something small and tiny. I need some like. I'm trying to think of some ideas for like quick, gothic like.
Spires.
Yeah, like the spires, right? Like that's there's spires that need to happen. There's like the edging of like not the crenellations, but I don't know. Like it definitely needs some more gothic form to it. Yeah, I need to. Zane, gargoyles, please. I need gargoyles.
Okay, go to thingiverse.com.
No.
And there's plenty.
Design them now.
But that would take away from my project.
Oh my goodness, that's true. We can't have each other. 1, 2, 3. Let's cut this down. Let's start.
Flying Buttress, my dude. I love old claymation, traditional favorites like Rudolph and Baby New Year. Yes, those are good, Laura.
Those are fun. Those are a ton of fun too. 100%.
Those are classic. Jingle, jingle, jingle. I am your Chris Kringle.
For me, Lord of the Rings is the perfect Christmas film. I mean,
Did you see the Lord of the Rings rap, Michael?
Yeah, I did.
I said
That's
it.
pretty epic. That was
With
pretty epic.
Stephen Colbert.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
You know, Jurassic World takes place during Christmas, so that's
Does it
technically
really?
a Christmas movie. Yeah.
Merry Christmas, honey. Hope we don't get eaten by dinosaurs this year.
I mean, the whole premise is kind of weird because it literally starts with the parents sending their kids on a vacation while they're getting a divorce.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little weird, isn't it?
And they didn't even tell their kids about it, which is interesting.
Kind of messed up, huh?
Yeah.
Doomed.
Well,
One
I just got word from Chicken. He has some obligations, but he says hi, and he will look the stream back tomorrow. He cannot come to the stream.
Hi, Thomas.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Thomas. Mm-hmm. Figure out some stonework for that. Do I do a giant?
Nina said Belgium always plays Sound of Music for Christmas.
Mmm.
The hills are alive. I cannot sing.
Dude, too funny. Too funny. Alright, let's see. Got those. I need to do some texturing of these bricks and stones. Let's make it.
I'll see you, Derek.
Later, Derek. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Bye.
Change that diaper, buddy.
Yep. Yep.
That sounds shitty.
Burn.
Oh, I gotta make the elf sing that. Okay.
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing says Christmas like escaping fascism.
Is that Carl? Did Carl say
No, that was
Who's
Doug
that?
McLean.
that? Was
Who?
Doug. Oh, that was pretty funny.
What's that in
That's
reference to? Oh, which movie?
The Sound of Music.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, that's funny. Don't hate on my singing, husband.
He's like, I agreed to streaming, not singing.
He said, please, God, no.
Dang. Ouch.
That's marriage, folks.
Yeah, right there in a nutshell. Loving and tender and all the way. That's how that goes.
In sickness and in singing.
Which could be classified in the same thing, depending on the household.
Alright. Oh.
Man.
Frankie says, hola, Michael.
Hello, Frankie. Hello back. So has Frankie stopped work for the Christmas season, or has he still got to go in?
He is working Sunday? Was that right? Yeah. And You're working next week, right? Yes, so no Christmas break. But his job is pretty easy at the moment, so. I'm the one working the hours now. The sacrifices. I mean, this is the first thing I've crafted in weeks, so.
Wow. How's it feel being back crafting right now?
Feels nice, especially because I'm not recording. I don't know, for some reason recording always feels like a chore. As much as I enjoy it, it's just like I have to think of all the technical stuff while crafting. And that's not fun.
Nope.
Right, how am I going to make these cuts?
How are you going to make them? You're going to make them how you make them. That's called Zane logic.
Interestingly enough, the styroder doesn't take it. It doesn't eat away the foam as easily as the pink foam, with a Sharpie.
Your Sharpie eats away foam?
I never really used a Sharpie on foam.
Yeah. This is what I'm.
Like it melts? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it kind of melts it on the pink foam, but not on this one.
I haven't had that experience.
Ah, man, my brain is working overtime trying to cut an Oriental style roof, and I don't want to ask Gerard because that would be cheating.
I mean, he's here.
I know, but I do want to see if I can figure it out.
Yeah,
but
I've got.
It's not easy, man.
Roof here too. No.
It's a lot of flaring.
Yep. Let's do.
I mean, I even have trouble with the Mansard styled roofs that I do.
Okay.
It's extra work. What is it you build there, Zane? I am building a Skyrim watchtower as suggested by Miguel. You just say kill me? My husband just said kill me. There. Here's bless you.
Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, those are lovely.
That's cool. 124. We're definitely going to go a little bit longer today, y'all. So if you haven't busted out something to craft with and you want to, you still have time.
I think this is the most quiet Gerard has ever been.
Yeah, well, it's always the challenge whenever we do the stream and we're building stuff. It's not just hanging out and having a good time. It's always trying to craft something of quality, and substance in a short period of time. It's not an easy thing to do. I kind of like my little brick pattern here. What do you guys think? Like a little
I think you should have done herringbone personally, but
nope. Don't have Carl's jig on standby.
it looks great.
Yeah, it looks fine.
What you need is one of these.
When did you get that?
Gerard sent me that a while
The
ago.
Shiftinglands herringboner.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by Shiftinglands products right now because I have no clue what we're going to make tonight.
Very
That's
good.
though. That's good. How's what did you grab there, Gerard? What did you grab for your build?
Paint.
Okay.
Paint.
So Gerard's painting, all right. All right, I need to kick mine into high gear here.
Gerard's painting already.
I know, right?
Are you surprised? Really? I'm not. I'm not surprised.
Oh no, it's just basic, and I can add a lot more detail, but I want to put some color on it, so in the end of the stream you can see better what I've done.
I'm excited.
Dude, you guys are master crafters over there. I feel like I'm trying to figure out what to do for the roofs and to try to get that. What did you call it earlier, Zane? That pointiness of the build.
The spires.
Yeah, the spires.
Spiral? Spires.
The spires. The spires.
Very inspiring.
Ah.
Badumch.
Yesterday, I could hear hubby watching It's a Wonderful Life on his computer. I'd forgotten what a douche canoe James Stewart's character was before his change of heart. Just miserable for everyone. That was Laura.
Mm-hmm.
Say it again. What did she say?
She said, yesterday I could hear hubby watching It's a Wonderful Life on his computer. I'd forgotten what a douche canoe James Stewart's character was before his change of heart. Just miserable to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And then Crosby said, hey, Zane Morgan, unimportant fact. I like mansard roofs on brownstones and similar like you build, as well as on barns. I hate them on fully detached houses, though. No place in the burbs. Okay, well, my statement to you, Cross, is you don't like the Addams Family house? Because that's a mansard roof. American Gothic. Short from throwing an advertisement for a large order from Shiftinglands and a Proxon. I don't know how many more hints I can drop my wife.
Oh, sounds great. No, so let's keep it coming.
Yeah, right.
Here's my Shiftinglands pitch. It's quality. Customer service is great. If you have any questions, the source is pretty much available. Even if you just ask it on the Tabletop Crafters group. So.
Yep. It's true.
Thank you, Zane. Remind me to send you some more stuff.
Gerard, send me more stuff, please.
Oh, thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking to do some more reviews. As soon as some stuff gets posted up on Shiftinglands USA, I'm dying for some dome cutters available here in the US. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I got goodies with my dome cutter.
Yeah, I got goodies. I will say that too. That's something else. This is before I knew Gerard.
We will fix it.
We also, whenever I ordered internationally, he threw in extra little bits and bobs for me there. And I know that doesn't probably. I don't know if that happens on every order, but I really appreciated the small couple of extras here and there. It was very, very lovely of him.
Especially if the orders come from far.
Yeah.
I appreciate people doing the effort in ordering, and I always throw in some goodies. Yes, absolutely.
Like I said, good customer service.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where is it?
Maybe mansard and gingerbread just go together. The track home mansard looks abysmal. I don't know. I like a good McMansion every once in a while. They're just absurd. Life of Brian is also a great Christmas movie. Very British humor. From Tina Martin.
He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
Oh my god, it's such a good movie. He's not the Messiah, a very naughty boy. So good. It's so
I have not
good.
seen it.
Oh,
Not
you
familiar.
wouldn't. You gotta. It's a must-watch. It's a must-watch.
There it is. There it is.
Let's see.
I'm cutting on the props. I'm blind right now. Okay.
Blind? Like you literally blindfolded yourself? That's impressive.
Well, it's under the table right now, and I was cutting.
What? Wild man.
Never said I was smart.
So you know what does happen with Styrodur that doesn't happen so much with the pink stuff?
Yeah, what?
Whenever you pass it through the wire, it kind of sticks to itself afterwards a little bit.
Are you talking about Styrodur?
Yeah. Once
Yeah,
you pass it,
Yep. I thought that was interesting too.
that could just be that I'm doing it wrong though. Very easily.
Is that a normal thing, Gerard? It's sticking to the wire a little bit?
No, not sticking to the wire. Sticking once it passes over the wire, sticking to itself,
Oh.
like
Oh.
rejoining and sticking to itself.
Oh.
Yes, it tends to stick a little bit, but I have no issues with that. It's not actually at some point I benefit from it. Like when I cut a diamond shape with my angle cutter, I have to keep the block as a whole. So I do 8 cuts, and then I rotate the block, and again I do 8 cuts. But behind the cut, the foam parts tend to stick again a little bit on each other, which is perfect because then the block stays a whole, which makes cutting a diamond shape a lot easier. And the surprise is also very nice that in the end you still have your block, but then you start to peel, and then there is this diamond in the middle, which is cool. So.
Frankie the Bill Collector, Colin, how's LA? Hope your family is have a fantastic California Christmas. I'm jealous of your weather. Yeah, it's good, man. The LA is awesome as always. It's the weather. The weather cannot be beat, and we do have some rain coming up, which is really nice. I'm looking forward to the rain, and we got a little bit this last week, which was kind of lovely. But I also I feel like I really want like snow, but then I don't want to.
No, you don't.
I just want like a little bit of it, and then I want it to go away whenever I want it to, which is that's not how that works. But
Okay. I have a suggestion for you.
Okay, what's your suggestion?
Go to YouTube, type in snow. Watch it, you're good.
Just watch the snow and be happy and content with that, huh?
Yeah. Turn up the air conditioning a little bit.
Doug McLean saying it's a little chilly here today, 62 degrees. It is. I'm under, I don't know what it is. The garage is pretty well insulated here. It's pretty nice. But the, it got chilly this week. It was down in the high 30s when we took Ben to school at some point this week. I was like, what? So cold. So cold.
It was
Trust
20.
Don't want the snow. I mean, I kind of do a little bit, but I can. The cool thing about California is if you want to travel, if you want snow, right? If you want snow, you can always just go get some snow, like in the mountains, right? You don't have to go very far in order to make that happen. So beach snow, it's all within driving distance here.
Yeah, you got it all because you're in a whole coast of a country, basically.
That's right. That's right. Oh, there goes the camera. Switched it away. It's like it fell off on the side. It's back. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was pretty funny. That was pretty awesome. You have to watch it back on the stream. It's worth it worth the price of admission alone, right there.
Yeah.
Drive 40 minutes. Ah! Yeah, drive. Yeah. All right. What am I gonna do here? I've got this. I need to work on these making this thing Gothic-esque, like for this cathedral. I'm kind of stumped. That means I have to do some more. Has like this rounded quality to it. If I added this roundness to the edge of the build here. It's too thick. The dollar store foam core would be perfect.
Never happy, Colin.
What, me?
Right? He's so hard to please.
Yeah, whenever you can't get Styrodur, you're complaining about not having Styrodur.
And now that I have Styrodur, I'm like, well, I want my dollar store foam core.
Yeah, now you've got like all the Styrodur, and you're just like, I'd love a piece of.
Those Californias.
I just want it all. I just want it all, Michael. Is that a problem? I want all of it.
Quintessential American right there. No.
Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong. Let's see what I can show here. Okay, so the.
There's got to be a better way to do what I'm doing. Well,
You could buy the Shiftinglands Oriental roof tool.
Yeah. Again, something I want at shiftinglandsusa.com. Make it available. And your book. I want your book too. Gosh darn it. I want to buy that book.
Yep.
I think that'd be fun to. That's like mounds of content for me. Let me just build the book. Like I'll build the book for.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, right? I mean, that's what I want to do. Oh, look at this. Tina has already cut shapes for me in here. Can I just use some of this stuff? There. Done. That's all it needed. Oh, man.
Oh, Colin, did you already made a spire?
No, I haven't. So I'm open here. Like, I mean, I have your shape cutter. I could cut
Wait,
some.
well, Colin, let's make one together.
All right, let's do it.
Because this has to dry now.
And you've got some.
So.
Man.
Hey.
See, this is cool. Is this? I wonder what shape this is. 1, 2, 3. This is probably the hexagon. But like, I like this. So Tina sent me this little side here that's been cut already. But see,
oh, nice.
I like this because then you can just like attach this. Like if you put this on the side of the build, like it's already changes and adds some like different texture to the build. Oh man. All right, I'm ready, Gerard. What do we need to do?
Okay, so I cut a spire. Let's make it a square, four-sided spire. Okay.
Okay.
So the question is how wide it should be. But let's cut a block of 2 inch, for instance.
So 2 inches, 2 inches wide.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, let me cut this thing up.
And when you've done that, you cut the block. So on all sides, it's roughly 2 inches.
Sorry, folks.
How dare you?
I don't feel like muting myself. Okay.
Okay.
So this is not a perfect roof at all, but I'm going for it.
Okay.
Alright, so you've got. So I've got 2 inches wide. You want it 2 inches in height too?
Oh, no. This is, let me see. I have a block that is now 4, 5, a little bit over 6 inch long. Doesn't have to be, but
This one's 5 1/4 inches length.
okay, perfect.
Great.
So I piece of paper, folded it. Piece of paper, folded it. Just so I know the height of the block.
Yep.
And now I also want to have the, now it's 2 inch, so let's go for 1 inch. Okay, 1 and 2. Let me see, let me check again. Okay.
That's actually better right there. That's all I need.
I think I have any paper handy. Something I don't have. But I do have paper towel.
Okay.
I'm just watching you here. You are.
Okay. So, my spire.
Oh, snap.
Now, I can trace it on my phone.
On there.
Yep. And actually, I only need to trace one side. And now we will cut it out.
Sweet, sweet sound of concentration.
Yeah.
Okay,
Huh?
flip it over.
And now you're gonna use it to the other side. Yep. Of course you are. That makes
sorry.
sense.
Yep, that's the one. So I have to do it like this. Okay.
Dude.
Michael, I'll take concentration over constipation.
Zane, I'm looking at that watchtower. That looks amazing. Michael, your build is looking amazing too here.
Thank you.
1,
Not exactly playable, but
2. I put this block back.
Playable as scenery.
It's a good reference.
Other one, other side. And then the spire is ready. Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that roof looks good, Michael.
There we go. That
What are
looks
the
good.
posts? What are the posts made out of?
Those are beads,
Test print.
like
Oh.
Beads.
you know, like buttons from a coat, an old duffel coat.
Huh.
Nice. All right, what do we have here, Gerard? Show us here.
Okay.
Look at that. Look at that. Ah,
That's a spire. That's kind of. I should have been paying attention. I didn't. I didn't
But there's
realize
a spire.
pretty much
And
what I
there's
was
spire.
trying to do. I've gone for this instead. There's my
well, that's all
little.
right because it starts. It's easy to do once you it's about making that initial little jig to trace onto your foam, and then you could just use the offcut as your jig for the rest of it. So go back to that piece of paper, Gerard.
Oh,
The piece of paper. Here.
Carl showed me that trick before. Yep, I understand now.
So
Okay.
Yeah, you
to the collar. Ow.
you stick the offcut back on so that you can make the cut. Yeah. Right. Oh, I'm going to now.
well, that's what I was saying. Like, if you can, Gerard, show me that offcut how you made that again. Just the quick little. It was 1 inch.
Okay, I make a smaller one now.
Okay.
So
Yeah, the length of mine is about 2 inches wide by five and a quarter in length.
okay, so I cut a 5-inch block or a 2 inch by 2 inch.
Okay.
Almost there.
I'm glad no one caught that.
Cut what?
Colin
I
said.
heard it. I heard
Yeah.
it. I heard it. I caught it. I ignored you. Bringing back painful, burning memories.
Okay,
Oh.
2 inch. How high do you want it to be? 5 inch?
5 inches.
Okay.
There's nothing to be ashamed of.
So 5 inch.
I heard that too.
So actually what you could do, Colin, you find the center. You find the center of the top and bottom and mark it. But now I do it freehand now. I don't use a template.
Oh man, he's using the template.
Yeah, you see it? You see it, Colin?
Okay. Yeah. So you're marking from the center.
Center here. And you go from
Center
this
of the width.
point, and you make a curve.
Oh
Yeah?
yeah. I like this. This is quicker, I think. So let's go center of that. So the center, boop. And then you curve it down.
Yes, and now I will make I will make the same spire with a twist.
Ooh. So you drew from the center line, Gerard, from the center line of the center piece of foam down to straight to the bottom. The other.
Yeah.
From,
So if you start here at the
from
center.
here all the way down to here.
Yep. If you start here from the center,
Yep.
and you draw your spire, you curve towards the outside.
And it curves. Right? It curves towards the outside, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can cut out that piece. You can flip it over, and then you can use it as a template for the other side.
All right. That's gonna be nice and straight, but it won't be. It'll be my spire.
Resi Cathedral.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Everyone must be doing something quite complicated at the minute because it's super quiet.
Life is complicated. Also, I'm trying to hold back from making dick jokes.
Okay, so now that I've got...
Yes, if you cut off one side, you can flip that rest piece over. You can use it as a template to trace the other side, and then they are both exactly the same.
Okay.
And since it's almost Christmas, I now made a little Christmas spire.
Called a Christmas tree.
Yep. So this is the first one.
That's not it.
And here we have the other one.
Oh, Tannenbaum.
Oh, two. Colin, they can choose.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So when I flip, oh my gosh, I see. The problem is I'm like trying to cut and go, and I should be watching Gerard here. So once I cut it out, I've cut out my one side. Here it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Flip it 180 degrees. The rest piece. No.
Right.
Flip it like this. Well,
So
put the rest
here
on. Put the rest. Colin.
I'm listening.
Okay. Show me the big piece so I can see it.
Here's the big piece.
Okay. Now the rest piece, turn it 180 degrees. The rest piece. No, yes, go on. Yes, that's the one. Okay.
Right.
So that's the original form.
Yep.
Now the rest piece, if you take the rest piece and you put it on the side, yeah, almost. But now now you have to turn the block. Let me see. I cannot see it. Sorry. Okay. Pay attention. Please pay attention.
I'm the best student ever, Gerard.
So so here is the middle, and here I make the curve.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay, now I'm going to cut it out.
Okay.
Okay, now here it is. So? Okay? So I take this piece and I flip it here Yeah. So it comes from here. I flip it like this.
Yep, I got it. I got you.
Point.
And now cut that piece out.
Yep.
Okay. I got it.
And then you have your little spire. Or two sides of it.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
So I'm on the slow part of texturing right now. But if I get through the texturing, I might actually get this glued and painted tonight.
It's not glued together yet?
Well, it's glued, but with PVA.
Okay.
I don't want to risk melting the foam with hot glue. And to be honest, I pretty much always use PVA and pinning since Gerard and I did the Balanced Tomb project.
I don't have the patience for it.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't slow you down if you use the pins. Like here's this bridge; it's together, it's glued already, and I'm working with it. I'm texturing it, so it hasn't slowed me down at all.
Because I tried doing the pin method with the clock tower build, and it did not work out for me.
I think if you are used to working with wood glue, then you start gluing things together, knowing that you can move on with another part. And once you finish that part, the wood glue is dry. You can go back to the first part.
Yeah.
Just a way of working. And once you know how it works, it hardly slows you down.
Well, when we meet in person and have our workshop, you can show me your masterful ways in person.
Okie dokie. Looking forward to it. I
Yes.
actually have, when I was with at a workshop at Tina's house, there was a guy who brought this glue.
Uh-huh. Oh, is that the styrofoam glue?
Styrofoam glue. So I did a few tests. It takes a while to set, but it's quicker than wood glue. I'm not sure how well it sticks. I have to test it still, but worth a try. So yeah, why not?
I've seen it before. I don't remember where, but
So the final cut for the final two cuts, is it just, you need 4 cuts total on it, right, Gerard?
Yes. So what you do, you have 2 rest pieces.
Yep.
One you put back on the block where it belonged, so it should fit perfectly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The other block you use as a template on that rest piece. Yeah.
Okay.
So you
on
that rest piece on both the left and the right side of your spire, you draw the line, and then that rest piece you used as a template, you also put back on its place. Then it's a square block again, and then as a square block you can cut it, and after that you can peel all the sides off, and you are left with hopefully a spire.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm sorry to say, I never told you it was fun.
Oh, it's
but
super fun. It's definitely fun. It's just the first time trying it out new, and I'm like the hold my hand, walk me through it, which you've done great. I'm also trying to like focus on. I should have just been watching you do the whole thing, and that would have made.
It's doing fine. Step by step, everything is cool.
All right, I'm gonna take this here.
How's the whiskey going down, Gerard?
Very nice, very smooth.
What whiskey have you got there?
I have Scottish whiskey Highland Gold. It's a blend, but hey, it will do for today. It's not so smoky. It's actually a little bit sweet, honey flavored.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it is.
Did I do that?
Doki, oh yeah.
You're not a safe driver.
Who is not a safe driver?
My husband. He's in the chat. Saying that he's driven all over the world. So he thinks he's qualified as a good driver. But he just got a new SUV and he is used to driving a sedan and he likes to take corners very quickly and it scares the shit out of me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, then you score a lot of bonus points.
You know what I love about this stream?
What?
Mm.
You always end up building little things that you hadn't been planning to build.
Mm-hmm.
True.
And they always end up being kind of more fun to build because...
They're with friends.
Yeah, well, that's a good part. But also, like, sometimes whenever you get too emotionally invested in a build, it can actually take the pleasure out of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Whereas if you're just crafting, you know, and just get going and having fun, yeah, it's great.
Well, building something that like this, we didn't know up front what project we would get, and since we had a whole range of products, it didn't. I didn't took the time to really think it over. I thought, well, we'll see what happens, and the fun thing is that once you start building, things are coming into your mind, and you get ideas. And although I'm painting now, I'm thinking about a lot of details, detailing, scaffolding, wood, stairs, piles of rubble. They all have to come at some point, but since the stream is 2-3 hours, I would simply want to make the base of the build, but I definitely want to rework it and put in a lot more detail. So I think that is fun, building something that isn't planned, and see what you come up with. I liked it.
Yep.
Agreed.
All right, Gerard. I made a spire. I'm happy. I'm very proud.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
very proud of you.
Yes. Oh,
And it's not.
Spire.
Huh?
It's a Victorian kind of spire.
It is kind of a Victorian type spire. Yeah, someone give me the Victorian build.
Okay, but
the
now
Victorians
you know
were religious. So.
how to do it. That's cool.
Now I know how to do it. For shizzle. Oh, guys. I've been wondering like what to do for my bridge. Like I was like, oh, I gotta make a bridge and stuff. I just had these offcuts of the spire are the beginning of the bridge.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I'm gonna turn this into the bridge for the bridge ambush. I think it'll be cool. I'll put some bridges down. I'll make some pillars from using the pillar jigs. And what I like to do with the pillar jigs a lot, Gerard, is make the full-size ones, but then cut them in half and utilize them as like I love like those shorter pillars like that. Anyway.
Oh yeah, sure. You can also make them very short, some of them, and use them as pillars for railings and stuff.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
That's so wild. Okay.
This is gonna be horrible to paint.
2 by 2. Hard side.
R.
Colin, guess who just sent me a phone call while we were streaming?
A phone call?
Yeah.
I don't know. Was that Jay?
No, the United States Postal Service about the package, probably.
Oh. Yeah, I tried to send Tina. I sent Zane some styrodur, and I was trying to have it so he could have it in time for the stream today with Gerard, and I sent it it's been a week. It's been over a week now. But the post office did not do. They failed. They failed us this week. But that's okay. It's a busy time. And it'll get there. There's a few extra goodies in there too, buddy. So.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. A few extra goodies. You will like them.
Yes, they're good.
That off. Okay. Some offcuts here, more offcuts. Love it. So,
This tower that I'm building right now is giving me like building block looks. Like the simple structures that you would create from building blocks as a kid.
Oh, nice. Tina, thank you so much for sending this foam. This is an absolute treat. Are you paying?
There's a business there somewhere.
Yeah.
Shipping foam.
Yep.
Dude.
If shipping didn't cost so much.
If there was a way, which there is, but to sell it on Amazon, so you deal with their shipping fees.
Well, that'd be
think
kind of
it would.
nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Because, you know, being a Amazon employee, I see what people purchase. And D&D stuff is very popular.
Well,
And there's lots of paint and hot wire tools being sold too.
well, yes, Tina, we could send a whole container to the US. I mean, actually, I have been thinking about preparing boxes, like sheets of 30 times 30, 30 by 30 inch. And then you have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's approximately a box with 30 times 30 times a little bit less than 30 inch, filled with foam. And I think it weighs less than 2 kilos.
Oh, wow.
So shipping would be approximately, roughly $33, which is a lot, I know. But then you end up with, well, maybe 4 or 5 sheets, 30 times 30, and they are 3 inch.
How much does do the sheets cost?
I think roughly 20 euro for a this is metric, right? So I have to 60 times 120 centimeters. I have to read, and that is 8 centimeters thick. Now 8 centimeters is a little bit more than 3 inch thick. And oh well. I have to. So they are roughly 20 euros, and 20 euros is 22 US dollars. So, but in all, it might not be that expensive, or maybe, I'm not sure. I mean, I think for 50 or 60 US dollars, you can have 6, 7, or 8 of these sheets, 30 by 30 inch and 5 inch thick. But again, that's still a lot of money, and it's also a very large volume to have laying around. Yeah. So if you start setting up a business shipping sheets of foam, then you need a real big shed, because it's like I said, it's volume.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what to do with these spires and texture them now? Oh my goodness. 12:13. Time is flying when you're trying to make jigs or make spires.
You said 12. I looked at the clock like a newbie. I know what time it was.
Are these like...
Sorry if I'm kicking a dead horse. I didn't have the roller, or I would try it myself. Colin talked about applying acetone to a foam roller today during John's live stream.
I did. I talked about that. I don't have any acetone. I'm out of it. Otherwise, I'd have tried it today. But I'll try that this week. It's, again, some of the things that I'm going to start trying to do for the channel. I'm going to do some quick fire. I'm going to test some stuff out. And then if I find something where I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool, I'll bring it on the stream and I'll live stream it with you guys. And I'll show you guys in real time how that goes. Sometimes I'll plan it. Sometimes I'll just try it. And if it fails, it fails. Who cares? Right? Man, I wish my cuts... This is where, like, my heat on the Proxon wire is a little too hot, because these cuts... The first one is a little bit more wobbly. They're just not as clean as they could be, right? If I had the lower heat, my cuts would be cleaner, and they would they would look a little tighter, but that's okay.
Mhm.
Your box thing can't go any colder, is that what you're saying?
No, it can. I just had it turned up too high. I turned it up higher a little bit because at the beginning of the stream, it was very cold in the garage, and I hadn't turned the wire on to warm it up at all. And I kind of left it on the higher setting when I was just doing straight lines, but not when I was free cutting the spire. So, anyway.
Got it.
That's all right. If you guys are just tuning in today, welcome to the Crazy Crafter live stream. You're hanging out with Gerard Boom, Michael Patterson, and Zane Morgan today on the stream. Gerard's here giving us a little bit of a mystery build. At the beginning of the stream, we drew names. We all selected numbers that Gerard had put up. We had about 8 different genres, everything from sci-fi, western, fantasy, cathedral, archaeological dig site, and we drew names and numbers according to those different themes, and then we randomly got assigned those by Gerard today. So that's what we're doing. Zane is working on some fantasy terrain. Michael is working on an oriental build. It's turned into a bridge. Zane is building a watchtower from Skyrim, and Gerard is almost done with his archaeological dig site, and my cathedral is nowhere near done. But I did learn how to freehand cut some spires today, and I've since bookmarked that stream. So after the stream is posted, you should be able to click on the stream, and it should highlight that moment. You can go right to it, and you can find out how to cut and make your own freehand spires whenever you want. Boom sauce.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We're getting fancy here.
We are getting fancy here. So thank you for joining us today. If you are not familiar with all these amazing creators that are here on the stream today, you can find the links to all their social medias and various ways to support the channel below. You have Patreon accounts from both Michael and Zane. Both give you exclusive access to some really cool content that they're creating in addition to the normal stuff that they release on their YouTube channels. Be sure to follow everyone on Instagram, and there's links down below for Gerard's stores, both Shiftinglands USA and the Shiftinglands in Europe as well. If you're not familiar with Gerard Boom and you're in the crafting community, now you know, and you should 1000% go check out his store. It's got amazing tools, all of which that we've been utilizing today for the build, and it really does help you streamline your crafts. We're huge fans of his, so if you have any questions about his tools or his jigs, all you have to do is put a question in the chat for him. There's so many different ways you can utilize these tools. They're beyond of what they're just capable for. I mean, we used the circle jig a while back on the stream to create a cross shape and a really unique cross that ended up in part of like a fountain or an altar build. The versatility of the jigs and the quality of them are we've never seen its equal. So we can't say enough great things about our dear friend Gerard and his awesome products. So thank you all for tuning in today, and let us know what you're crafting. If you have any questions for, you have Zane, who is, quite the blender guru, and has in addition to being a great crafter, has a lot of experience with resin and 3D printing. Mr. Michael Patterson now is starting to dive into that realm as well. But you have some amazing crafters here at your disposal. So if you have any questions, put a Q up into the put a Q and then put your question in caps, and we'll be able to flag it here as we're coming around. Should have done that a little bit sooner. Sorry it's taken so long. It's been like build mode, so we're gonna continue along with that. Enjoy the rest of the stream here. Let's pop this back.
Yes, compared to previous live streams I did with you, this one is quite meditational, right?
Yeah, I love it. Oh, cool. Are we getting spam botted, Zane? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, we were.
Oh, cool. Hey, we're at that level, y'all, where we're getting spam botted. I'm excited.
What's a spam bot?
Oh, it's like some Russian. It looks Russian to me.
It was Russian.
Aaron, can we see you do a jig? What Aaron is that? Is that my Aaron? Is that a different Aaron? I believe that sounds like my Aaron is what it sounds like.
Aaron?
Aaron. Is that Mr. Pressberg? I'll do a jig for you, Aaron. Q test. You are a Q test? You're doing a Q test? What is the Q test? A question test?
I think he put a Q up for, yeah.
He
said
is he being funny? Is he being funny?
It's Carl.
Funny.
Do with these.
Yeah, I'm not liking what I'm making, if I'm being honest.
Really?
You're not
Yep.
liking it?
No,
See it through, man.
Yeah.
I'll see
you
it
never
through.
know. You never know.
What is it about you don't like?
It looks elementary, in my opinion.
Elementary. I don't think it looks elementary. That thing looks epic and awesome.
It looks like the build. It looks like what those buildings look like.
Yeah. Also, I'm dreading painting it.
You're dreading painting it?
Yeah. 'Cause it has this open area, so it's going to be hard to get in there.
Could you not paint that before it blooms?
Yeah, I could, but, hindsight's 2020. I was smart with my other Skyrim build, where I painted the insides first, kind of thing. But this, I'm doing a speed build, so.
What can I quickly texture with? Man, aluminum. You think I would have 100 million balls of aluminum foil around, but I don't. I'm missing my aluminum foil.
You not got a rock or a pencil?
That's what I mean. I have a pencil. It's just gonna take a minute with it, but that's okay. That's what I got. That's what I got. You know it's Playboy Lazy. Ah yes, my dear friend. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you, buddy. I'm finishing up the video that your sons were a part of, and it will release tomorrow morning. They can wake up and they can see themselves making their YouTube debut as they learned how to do contrast paint. So last weekend when Aaron was here is when I painted up my Secret Santa mini, and they learned how to use contrast paints and how to paint with contrast paints. So that was pretty awesome. The kids had a really good time learning how to do that.
We talked
And
about
they
the
came up with some... Huh?
Have you gone into the Secret Santa thing?
No, we should. Michael, why don't you go dive into it a little bit? Tell us a little bit about what we're doing, because we have a collab that is going to be released tomorrow that will be a lot of fun.
So yeah, 10 a.m. UK time tomorrow, so 2 a.m. California time.
yeah, very early.
Yeah, there's Benjamin Bowles from Benji's Hobbies invited Colin and I to be part of this Secret Santa thing where we all sent each other a mini to paint and pardon me, and one color of paint that had to go in the mini. And then everyone was to make a video about it and release the videos tomorrow. Now, the thing is that I've already seen a couple of clips from different people, and everyone is leaning hard into the Christmas cheese. So
I didn't lean into Christmas. My music is Christmas cheese, but I didn't lean. That's as far as I leaned.
basically, my video, you're either gonna absolutely hate it or you might love it. It's
I don't think I've ever hated a Michael video.
It's so cheesy, it's unbelievable.
I love it. I can't wait.
Is it at least Gouda?
I think so.
Is it at least Gouda?
I like it.
Carl's asking, what's that GMT?
Had a lot of fun making this video. So basically, I mean, I'm not a mini painter really, and like, there's a lot of guys in this group who are just amazing mini painters.
Yep.
There's absolutely no point, I felt, in me trying to and I had quite a small mini compared to everybody else. So I went with making an entertaining video as opposed to trying to do an incredible paint job.
Sure, you succeeded.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of it. It looks great. I'm really excited for tomorrow. It'll be fun to see what everyone cooked up. I missed the whole secret part. I kind of whiffed big on that. My giftee knew exactly who their gift was from, because I sent a thank you card and like a really neat. I sent a little card with mine. It was a secret up until they opened it, so it's a win in that category.
I know who got me mine.
Oh.
Because whoever they ordered from included it in their order.
I see. I know. In mine, I get to do a little detective work, and if you watch my video, you'll watch me solve it as I go along. So tune in. You'll have to tune in to find out.
So do you know who yours is? Do you know who yours is now?
I do.
Wait, is that the thing where Josh got the sweater? No spoilers.
I don't know. I don't know if he got the sweater for it, but like, I hope that sweater is in it. I'm sad. I may try to go find. Oh, are we still doing this? Are we streaming tomorrow? Are we streaming tomorrow?
We are.
What time are we doing the stream? It's evening UK time, right?
I think it's 8 p.m. UK time, and I believe it's on Geek Gaming Scenic's channel.
Oh, sick.
It's either that or Benji's. I can't remember. But Luke did say he
fun.
Hey, chicken, welcome.
But Luke is hosting. That's
Hey,
I'm not sure if that's. I mean, don't quote. I seem to remember he was though, but I don't know.
Luke said he's hosting, so that means Benji's gonna have to host because Luke said he's gonna host it. It won't happen. That's not true. He's probably got.
No, I think he's got all of his streaming set up done.
He's
ready
got
now.
the streaming set up now. He's set. It's really cool. I'm really excited, man. I love all these extra streams that are popping up. I know some of the bigger YouTubers don't like it. They like, they're like, it'll hurt the channel. I don't think it hurts it. I mean, I guess, what do you unlist? You're supposed to unlist them, I think, afterwards. Is that it, Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, whatever. Only a fool would create a dedicated live streaming channel to crafting, so.
you're here.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Man. Hope you're enjoying the ASMR of me texturing my speed texture of this styrodur. That's what's happening over here. I have my hot glue gun going this whole time and I haven't glued a single thing. I'm about to.
Does it feel cheated on?
No. It's like I'm waiting. It doesn't feel bad about anything. This is the one that burned me. So.
The gorilla.
So funny. Yeah. Aaron, when he was over here. Aaron came over while his kids were painting. Aaron got the majority of his December guild build for the bridge ambush done. And it's
nice.
Freaking rad. He kind of went with an encounter, a bridge ambush in hell, and he painted one of his oldest sons started this really cool minotaur that they've assembled and primed and painted here, and then Aaron finished that minotaur off, and it looks super cool. So his build is going to be quite epic and quite exciting. So you'll have to tune in to that January build. I got to create that stream so we can have it up and running for everyone to check out and share to their heart's content, because that's going to be a ton of fun when that happens.
What's the date on that one?
That's going to be Saturday, January
Okay.
I haven't talked to you guys about it, but are you guys good about next week for Saturday as well? Or
You
what
want
day is that?
Christmas.
Is that Christmas? We may not do a stream directly on Christmas, eh?
I mean,
Maybe we move it from
drop
Christmas
in
to Sunday.
I could probably drop in for like 15 minutes, half an hour.
No, I think we take Christmas.
No one's going to tune in on us on Christmas Day.
Yeah, maybe the next day though.
Then again, maybe everyone will be sitting around and drinking and would love to tune in. You don't. No.
Maybe.
Let us know.
Yeah.
I'll have to take some mini painting stuff to Ireland then.
I'll stream from the kitchen.
The stream cooking.
You know, I'll make
let's see.
Hero Feast.
You could do a Hero Forge crafting a gingerbread house. Did you see that?
No.
No.
What was that all about?
Or sorry.
I missed that.
Nerd Forge? Sorry, not Hero Forge. Nerd Forge.
Nerd.
Martina, Nerd Forge. She crafted a house out of chocolate, I think.
Oh wow.
I haven't actually watched the video yet. I just saw it and I was like, oh.
You're like,
Sounds
that's
about right.
Oh, I thought you said something.
all right.
Lucy's in the
I don't
Lucy's in
have
the corner
anything.
playing computer games.
What games you playing?
What are you playing, Luce? RimWorld?
That sounds exciting. RimWorld. I almost took that in a very naughty direction, but I opted not to.
I'm not
It's like-
surprised.
yeah.
I'm actually-
What do you mean, Colin?
Elaborate, dude.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means. Where's my other Mod Podge? Gosh darn it.
Sing the song.
Alright, This sings.
I know,
I'm charging it.
Where's Colin's Mod Podge?
He's so silly. Alright, we're gonna mix this together. We're gonna mix it up. Have a little bit of Mod Podge. Mix up some Mod Podge. Where is it?
Alright, I want to try something.
What are you trying?
I'm gonna make a thatch roof with a microfiber cloth.
With a what?
With a microfiber cloth.
Cool.
This is my first ever thatch roof, so.
Ooh, Michael recently experimented with that.
Oh no.
I did. And I
Came
have
up
to say,
really pleased with his thatch roof. He loved his thatch roof.
man, that thatch roof is dope.
Talk to us about what you did for that thatch roof.
Okay, so the second best, this is only my opinion, by the way, but the second best thatch roof I've ever seen has been done is the teddy bear fur one.
Okay.
Zorba does it, Mini Mason does it, and it does look really, really good. The thing is, though, coming from Ireland, and we still have thatched roofs in Ireland, some houses, like, you know, near my parents' house, have got thatched roofs. It doesn't look like thatch to me. Like, thatch is a really tight knit thing. If you look up thatch on Google, it's really tight together, and it's all very much going in the same direction. Unless you're going back to like that old peat style roof, in the real medieval stages, I guess they did have those peat style roofs. But anyway, instead of using teddy bear fur, I used a towel and then just drenched it in water and Mod Podge, and then PVA glued it to the top, and then brush it with a toothbrush.
Oh.
And it turned out.
Voila.
And the thing is, it turns out rock hard, which is really, really cool.
Yep.
Giggity.
That's nice. Giggity.
But yeah, so actually, I'm going to. It made me. That's my new favorite way to do roofs, like tiles or whatever. It's just like, okay, if that's the result I can get from that, and it's so easy. My buildings might end up with a lot of thatched roofs.
Well, that is period correct. All right.
And well, I want to make a lot of thatched roofs in January anyway. I've got a whole set of buildings that I want to build in January for a tournament.
Ooh.
Very nice.
For an SBG tournament that's coming up, strategy battle game, Middle Earth, and I've been asked to make some. Well, someone saw the Rohan buildings and said, "How many of those can you make and how quickly?" So.
Awesome.
Bunch of Rohan buildings. I'll change the shape up. It won't be the same building over and over. It'll be some bigger, some smaller, different shapes.
Cool. I like that. Are you did you have any, I know you guys are looking about you're probably headed towards a lockdown here, Gerard, but did you have any, is that going to impact any workshops that you had planned coming up, or?
Well, at the moment, no. I mean, the first event was a convention in January in Germany, but the convention already canceled it. So, and then there are two large conventions in February, both again in Germany, but I don't believe that they will continue to organize it. I think they will decline as well, or how do you say it?
Yeah.
They will
cancel
them as well. And then I have a very nice. I have a workshop in Austria, which for me is also quite a journey. But that is in March, and we still have good hope that by then we can actually do that. So actually, this whole pandemic is a blessing and a curse. I mean, it's a blessing. Now I can craft, I can design new stuff, but it's a curse. I cannot do the things I really like. I cannot do other things that I really like, which is going to conventions and doing workshops. So yeah. But I will not get bored. I will just simply go on building stuff. And,
the upside of the coin.
What new jig will be created as a result of that innovation?
The upside of the coin is that we get Gerard on the channel more often.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Well, actually,
it's kind of like a mini workshop every time.
It is.
Sorry?
It's kind of like a little mini workshop with you.
Oh yeah, we could do some kind of workshop if you like on the channel. Why not?
Very fun.
But well, I still have to do some work, but I have no haste. I designed a new circular cutting jig, so.
Ooh, yeah. When's that getting released? When's that one being released?
It must really have to go out the first quarter of 2022. I mean, I have to test it again. I have some. I want some extra. I have added a lot of extra features with this tool, and I came up with another idea which I might want to add as well. So we can do a lot more than cutting circles with this jig. But again,
nice.
I need some time to. Okay, sure, I have plenty of time, but no, I'm not in a big haste. So, all in good time. And we have some very cool templates coming up, which I really like. There is a lot of stuff already totally developed, and we could put them up in the shop anytime, but I take it one step at a time. I don't want to overload people with all these.
You want me to stay married, because then I'll just be like, there's like 100 new jigs, honey, sorry. I gotta get them all. Gotta catch them all.
Yeah, you gotta get them all, yeah.
Where's
That's
our
when
humidifiers,
Shiftinglands.
Zane?
What?
Where's our humidifiers? We could speed dry all this stuff.
Oh, I don't have a humidifier. I have something more inventive called a hair dryer. Yeah.
That was funny. Last
There
night
it is.
we're poking fun at John Lombardi a little bit. He swears by his humidifier to dry stuff out, but he came back from it a while later and it was still wet.
Well, he was
Yep.
I mean, he was like, "Oh yeah, it's dry. He shows me it's shiny." So I wrote in the comment, I'm like, "Looks wet to me there."
It's cool. I love the fact that, like, I mean, the nice thing about the humidifier is you could leave it and walk away from it and continue working stuff, right? You could be like, so you could look at it as a way to streamline another, more, continue on building something else while that dries. But yeah,
Right.
it's cool. It was pretty wild last night. They did some cool stuff on that stream last night.
Who was on the
Daffy-
stream? Oh, right, it
Daffy
wasn't.
from Torontronics, right? Zane, is that who it is?
Terraintronics.
Terraintronics, yeah. Daffod.
Pretty cool. The guy who helps John a lot with his, like, John. They said kind of the workflow is John has a crazy idea, calls Daffod up and is like, let's do this, and he's like, that's impossible, and then he comes up with it. So it's pretty cool.
I mean, he's helped me, or he's going to start helping me. We've been in talks, so I'm excited.
Yeah,
but
tell me about that too. That
dude is a smart cookie.
Yep.
Yeah, he is. I mean, people were suggesting on the stream, like, hey, can you rig a vibrating, like, they were working on puzzles and traps, and they were talking about, like, setting up this. They're building, like, that little dungeon for this encounter, and someone suggested, hey, could you make it the tiles vibrate? And he's like, oh, I think I could do that. And then less than 20 minutes later, he's got it rigged up and he's demoing how he would build that and how he did it with all his electronic switchers. It was amazing. I was like, that's amazing.
Yep.
That's impressive. I was like, on a live stream, on the fly, someone said, what if you did this? And he problem solved it and created it on the fly.
Yes, Carl, it's Terraintronics.
Yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to Terraintronics, you guys...
Severely undersubscribed. He has, at the moment, 455 subscribers. But lots of detailed information on there. And he has a shop.
Yeah.
He also spoke to me on Instagram as well, just before, like a couple of months before I did the Frankenstein build.
Yeah.
And well, I didn't blow him off. I was like, yeah, I'd be interested to do something, but I'm kind of working on something right now, and I kind of was keeping it all a little bit secret.
Yep.
So maybe I should get back in contact with him again.
He's a nice dude.
I'm sure he'll be super chill about it. Like, I was talking with Zane last night as we were watching it. Like, Zane's mentioned before, we got to get him on the stream, so we'll get him on here eventually. Get him on here. I'm looking forward to any collaboration that anyone has with Daffod from Terraintronics. It's a great channel, super cool dude. I'm excited to see what transpires, especially from your guys' collaboration, Zane. That's gonna be fun.
Yep. Michael has a little bit of help in that project too, but he doesn't know it.
Which project?
He's like, what?
Huh?
Which project?
You don't know about it yet, but you're going to be involved a little bit.
Which project? Sorry, what is going on?
It's a
You
secret.
volunteered for stuff. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I've been volunteered in a project.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Or you're at least part of the project that I have
Zane
under
Morgan Craft
development.
Special.
Yeah.
I'm nervous now.
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous.
Let's just put it this way: your involvement is mandatory, but you don't actually technically have to do anything.
Does that mean because what I've done already exists in?
Or you provided something that has inspired or is going to be used in the build.
Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Doesn't have anything to do with monkeys, does it?
No, it does have
We didn't
something
bring
to
that
do
up,
with
by the way.
dinosaurs, though.
That's-
Ah, interesting.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. When dinosaurs ruled the earth. Alright.
Oh, Colin, you've just sparked it for me. I now know.
I don't
I
know.
know.
I'm just singing the theme song. I don't know what he's talking about. I truly have
This
no
is
clue.
the same, right? Basically, Colin is the worst at keeping secrets on the face of the planet.
No,
I
I
know.
don't know what it is. Zane, you tell him. Like I
Does
don't know
Colin
what
know?
you're talking about. No.
Okay, fine. Right, I'm gonna stop now because I don't like opening my presents before Christmas.
I mean, case in point with the secret thing, you're not wrong. Like, I literally sent
I'm the worst.
my gifty the frickin' card saying, "Oh, I'm so excited!" Blah 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 blah. Goober, but that's okay. I'm sure I did not ruin their Secret Santa experience.
Oops.
In fact, they reached out the other day and had a lovely message for me, and I was touched. I was like,
They said, "Lose my address. Don't ever message me again."
no, that is not what this person said. They said quite the opposite.
Did they agree to come on?
They said thank you for the invite. So I take that as a yes. I guess we'll find out tomorrow, won't we? I'm sure that'll come up in conversation.
I mean, haven't you had all those people before?
Not all of them. There's one that has not been.
Okay.
So how did you
now we
figure
know.
out, Colin? How did you figure out who got your mini tomorrow?
You're gonna have to watch my video.
Nah, can't be bothered.
I reveal all in the video.
Of course, I'm gonna watch your video.
I know
All
you're
them
gonna
making
watch my
videos
I'm not
and I'm-
telling.
I am slacking on the video department.
Oh wow, you're working. You're working, baby. That's what I've been doing too. Like I'm absolutely loving the stream and getting to hang out and craft with everyone here today. This is quite the treat.
Gerard is very quietly just making an amazing piece that's already painted. What's going on? I just looked at the screen.
Yeah, well, just growing some wood on the surface.
You're growing some
I
wood.
mean,
He's growing
mine's
the
not gonna be
wood.
painted.
Still ahead.
Mine's not. Mine won't be painted, but I've got at least most of it Mod Podged. So.
See, I don't even have that. I'm still building.
Well, I definitely still have other things to build and add on to this. You know what I was thinking would be kind of cool for this would be either Zane Morgan resin bits printed out for like those Victorian, like just the railings would be cool, but also some of those Gerard Boom Shiftinglands MDF like gates that you put like the lighting of rooftops and stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be cool for this build too.
Or
That'd be cool.
the windows,
Yeah, the windows would be cool too.
Gothic rosette windows.
I like Cross's comment there.
What?
Michael just got
voluntold.
Voluntold. Oh my goodness. Yep.
Is Gerard wearing Christmas pajamas? Lisa wants to know.
They're not
What?
pajamas. He's ready to go. It's a Christmas. He's got a Christmas suit
vest.
on. He does.
I mean,
Absolutely.
if he finishes that bottle of whiskeys, he'll fall asleep, and then technically they will be pajamas.
My favorite Christmas dinner is whiskey.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. My favorite Christmas dinner is whiskey. Love it.
All you need.
Apologies, not one videos, but I'm not sure I can be at 5 to watch your stream. What stream is that?
Are they talking about the Secret Santa stream?
I don't have a stream.
Michael's like, I don't have a stream.
There's a stream on either Benji or Geek Gaming, Benji's Hobbies or Geek Gaming Scenics tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. That's maybe what Cross is talking about.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. UK time, the videos for the collab come out, and that'll be 2 a.m. PST. Is this correct, Colin?
Yep.
But I don't know of any other stream than that. Is that what you mean, Cross?
Yep.
Because if I know Michael, he's not waking up early.
Nope. I'll probably have just gone to sleep about an hour before.
Right.
I stay up late and try and tomorrow I get a little bit of a sleep in. I'm gonna wake up just before the videos go live.
A little bit of sleeping. All right.
I've been going to bed super late lately,
Uh-oh, that's not good.
but I've been working nights, so.
Yeah, he means collab.
That'll do it.
Well,
That would
no,
do it.
no worries. Cross, it'll 2 a.m. PST. Yes, California time. Dungeon Matrix. Dungeon Matrix.
Matrix.
Dungeon Matrix.
Here's the channel name.
There you go, Dungeon.
I should
Dungeon
just say,
Matrix.
Lisa, I'm used to saying Dungeon Matrix.
How was your trip, Lisa? Did you get back from New Orleans yet? I know you're doing a trip. She did a train trip, I think. Sounds
Give him a
super
Red
fun.
Bull. Tina is gently being the mum. I think Tina's concerned about my Red Bull consumption.
My Mod Podge is all dried up because I left the lid off.
Oh.
No.
Boo.
I need more Mod Podge.
Yeah, you
Need
do.
more Mod Podge.
Podge.
Fucking A. Well, here it is. This is what I built in this time without Mod Podge.
Let's see.
got
Hold
PV
on.
man?
I'm missing it.
That looks great, man. That looks
Thank
like
you.
Skyrim.
Oh, that's awesome.
I feel like I haven't made any progress on mine at all. It's because I'm doing all this fiddly deep, like things. So it's not a massively impressive bridge, but oh well.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
mini
think
for
the
scale.
detail that you've got. Oh, that looks. Yeah, that's super cool, Zane. That looks great. And also the detail that you've gone into on the build looks really good too, Michael. I mean, I feel I haven't gotten very far either. I didn't paint. We don't have it painted up like Mr. Boom over there.
If I was
I
to
like
do,
the.
go ahead.
Go ahead. No,
I
no,
was
you
just
go.
gonna say-
You go.
I was just going to say, if I was to do this one again, I would go for a wood texture. I would carve in wood texture instead of stone texture, and then I'd probably
Oh.
be painting it right now if I did that.
Well, it still looks really good, and you should be really happy with it because I think that looks dope.
I want to see
I've
lots of
got-
flowers surrounding it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've only got purple flowers in my tufts box at the minute. I've got little heather tufts.
Paint them with a little pink dry brush.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Might actually go around and just nibble on some different colors.
Yeah.
And then I need to make. I guess now that I've made this bridge, I need to make an actual piece of little rain for it. I'll get around to that at some point.
Ugh.
Hello, Doug. Doug Boom. FYI,
Oh, here we go.
of XPS foam is available for sale in Burbank at Foam Sales Group. Prop artists, friends also recommend this.
Ooh, that's cool. Is that one of David's boards?
Yes.
Nice. What's that one do?
This is the Conway Castle board, and this regulates brightness of LEDs.
Love it.
So
Michael,
basically
what
a
was you
fancy
reading in the
resistor.
chat? A fancy resistor. What were you reading in the chat there about foam and Burbank?
Doug McLean was talking about blue XPS foam available for sale in Burbank at Foam Sales Group.
Foam Sales Group. What thickness, Doug? Do you know?
I've never used the blue
I
one.
might be going to Burbank.
Well,
Is that
as
anywhere
far
near
as
you?
as far as the blue foam concerns, I'm not sure. Is it a local brand or is it something from Europe? Not sure. I know.
I don't think it's from Europe.
Okay, there is one company that makes blue foam, but they have two types. One is called floor made, and the other is roof made. Now the roof made is a lot softer than the floor made, and
Oh.
you know how to test this, right?
No, how do you test it?
Okay, give me a second. Anyway, if they have the foam, you have to do the following. No, you don't have to sneeze,
Bless you.
but I have to sneeze. So here we have the foam, right? Now, if you have some XPS foam lying around, then do the following. Cut a 1 by 1 by 1 inch block of foam. You should actually do that. Work with me. Take a block of foam and cut roughly 1 by 1 by 1 inch.
Okay.
one by one by one.
Yep.
Give me a second.
If you have a block where is coating on, remove the coating. So you have a nice small square block with no coating on, right?
One by one by one by one.
Okay.
Yep. We're making a cube from Minecraft.
Okay, very good.
It
So-
is merely. Okay, so cut off.
Now, here's the test, guys. You have your cube. Now take your pointy finger and your thumb. Yeah? Oh wait, there's two guys still cutting.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I'm cutting.
Yeah.
No problem, senor. Por favor. Yep. How are we doing on the blocks?
Almost got mine.
Yep, I've got mine.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
So,
I've got mine too.
okay. Okay, now, pointy finger. I'm
Yep.
watching Colin. Pointy finger. Thumb. Now, this one, put it like this. Slightly press and feel.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, now turn it the next side. Press and feel.
Ooh.
And now the last two sides. Press and feel.
Oh wow.
Yeah?
Really hard that way.
Okay. Colin, can you feel the difference?
Yes. Well, there's one side that was like
Can you
super
feel the
hard.
difference?
This side, the second side was very hard. The other
Okay.
side was, the first one was
Softer.
soft. Number 2 was hardest. 3 was softest.
Okay. Now here's the thing. This is a sheet of foam, regardless what kind of foam you have in the world. But the way it's produced, it's producing flat sheets, right? And the top and the bottom, they have this coating. Yes? Okay. Now this insulation foam or XPS foam is designed to withstand a certain amount of pressure. Pressure that's coming from the top or the bottom of the sheet.
Right.
Which means that this side, the top and the bottom, are the hardest. The sides are the softer because the sheet is designed to withstand pressure from above and not from the side. If it's from the side, the sheets should be used like this in a building. Not, I mean, in real life when you use this as building materials. So if you have a sheet and you start texturing it, then sometimes you have the feeling that the sheet is very soft and it maybe even bounce a little bit back. Then you are texturing the soft side of the foam. And if you have the hard side of the foam, you can make very sharp incisions with your pencil, for instance. And the texture is more present if you add texture to it.
Yep.
I see.
So with the Styrodur or the roof-made blue foam or the Yakodur, or there are a lot of foams out there that they all have the same thing, soft side, hard side. But all these foams, they work well regardless of soft and hard sides or hard sides. However, if you make a building and at some point the wall, you have to put more effort in it to get the wall done, then I think you are working in a softer side, as where in the other sides you're working harder
I see.
sides, if you know what I mean.
Makes sense.
Yep. No, that is, I mean, the same structural thing is why whenever you do wood textures, it works one direction better than it does in the other direction.
Absolutely. especially for wood. If you want to have very fine grain and you work with a very, very sharp pencil, then always look for the hardest side, which is the top/bottom side. So if I want to make sheets out of this block, now it's very tempting to make sheets like this, sheet after sheet, but this is the soft side. So if I want to have a sheet that is 8 centimeters high, I first cut 8 centimeters from the sheet, and that part I flip over, and then I cut my sheets, and every sheet has a hard side.
Right.
Oh, that's
Yep.
awesome. That
Good
makes sense.
information.
I'm glad I inadvertently did that today.
Okay.
Like that by pure. Well, that's not true. You know why? Because Tina cut them for me already.
Oh. Yay,
They
Tina.
were already
Go,
pre-cut
Tina.
for me, so that's
Tina
why.
for
I was just like, wow, I feel pretty good. Then I'm like, nope, Tina cut them for me. She sent me stuff ready to just use, but that makes sense. That's awesome.
Okie dokie.
Love that, dude. So let's see the final build here. Let's see if I
Can we
can
have?
do a.
Do you mind if we do like 5 more minutes? Because then
Yeah,
I
5 more
lit-
minutes is good.
Is that all right? Because then I might actually have it structurally together.
Okay. I can try to structurally put mine together, a very loose base on it, like, or loose. I don't know. Say loose. It's still. Oh man, I need to blow dry it still.
Blow it.
I will. I'm gonna blow it. Wah 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 wah. Who's here? Oh yeah, goodness, all these. There's Annie Atkins, Vartech. What is Vartech?
That was a spam bot. I deleted it.
Oh, Vartech. Great. Thanks, spam bot. Matthew Spoon in Indiana. Maynard's has pink stuff. Lowe's has the blue. That's
Maynard.
true. I've heard. Maynard's. Is it Maynard's? I don't know how it is. They sell Owings formula. Dude, what was the name of it again? What was the name? I'm missing it.
Queen of the Blue Foam?
Yeah, no, the place here in Burbank.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Burbank.
Scroll up a
Can't
little
get the
bit.
pink stuff in California. Yeah, I can get it in California. I have
Foam
but
Sales
it's
Group.
only 1 inch thick. Foam Sales Group. I can only get it
Beer.
1 inch thick. What were you saying, Zane? Foam Sales Group. Okay, Home Sales Group. Gonna check them out. I want to see if they. I would love to get my hands on some thick stuff. That would be glorious.
Okay.
I want my hands on thick stuff.
Well, I can send you a big sheet, man, because you can get those pretty cheap. It'd be 5 centimeters thick, pink XPS4.
Wow,
If
that's
you're
pretty
interested.
thick.
But it'd be quite a big sheet.
I like.
but-
I mean, I'd love it. I'll just get my chainsaw out and cut it. I don't have a chainsaw. I just have like a.
Either way.
I have like a little. I have a.
I mean, I just use the Proxon, but you know.
No, chainsaw. Chainsaw, baby. I'll take it to Danny's house, and he has like the bandsaw.
Right. Let's do this.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Mr. Tired Man.
And your day is just beginning.
I mean, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but yeah.
Anyway.
I believe Lowe's or Menards, you can order it from their website and have it delivered. Probably.
Dude, that'd be awesome. If I could get the thick stuff delivered, that's what I want. I know Damien from the Cave of Crafting does like he goes
I mean,
to Lowe's. His Lowe's has like blue foam.
I have 4-inch thick foam here in the Chicago area, so I can always be a fellow and buy some and send it to you, like, you know.
Oh, I would heart that. I want the thick stuff. I have Richard's brother lives in Portland, and they have thick stuff up there too. Richard was talking about people are just gonna be sending me foam from all over the country. I'm okay with this.
What about your hand, Michael?
I'm trying to get my camera to focus on.
Oh.
Oh, let's see. Are we ready to look at this? Let's look at
The Oriental Bridge.
the little bridge.
Looks awesome. And I would keep the pillars that reddish color too.
I might leave them actually.
Ooh, I like that, Michael. That looks really cool.
Very nice. Very nice.
I think that looks great. That looks super cool.
I think
I've got these here. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I think that I'm happy that I managed to tick the Oriental box. I think that comes across as an Oriental build.
Yeah, that looks good. Looks good. Mine is nowhere near like. I have the shape of something cathedral. I already know what I'm gonna do with these. I'm gonna add like a little causeway, a little bridge up here, up on top here, so it comes across, and then I may do like a little triangular thing. I want to do like,
It's giving me Notre Dame a little bit with the two spires on the sides.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, yeah. I like Notre Dame-ish. I think it'll be cool. I'll take some of my chain, my jewelry chain, and like hang it from the spires up top here when the time comes. But it's definitely far from done. But I'm pretty excited that I got a lot done on it today. I'm really excited about that. It looks good.
I think it needs a bay window.
Quiet Bay. Yeah. if I put a bay window on it, it'll never get done, Zane. That's the only problem. Bay windows don't get finished in this household. Gerard, let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what you got. What did you get, my friend? Let's see. That's not all you built. You built other spires. Send them to me. I need them. I need them for the build. Stop it. Stop your face.
Now you're just showing off.
I need to zoom. Hold on. Keep it up.
That's so good.
Awesome.
That's rad, Gerard. That's a cool archaeological dig site. I love that because then you can, like, that's such just like a little great piece to just throw down on the table.
It could be ruined. So it is ruined.
Yeah.
It's just awesome the way, like, I mean, that's the sort of craft that, like, takes me like a couple of days to think about and then come up with, and then Gerard just like sits down and just goes, there we go.
Yeah.
The fun thing is,
says, no problem.
Thank you.
Listen, I think this that's nice. That's a nice build. The sandwich. But no, I think it's a really fun doing something like this. We came up few weeks ago with the idea of doing a mystery build, like, okay, whatever comes up, you have to build it. And it pushes your imagination a bit, and crafting together also helps very much. Doing this by yourself, if you do not do this is forced, right? We picked a name, we picked a theme. Okay, sorry, I swapped with Michael, but then again, we picked a theme, and we are forced in a positive way to build, which normally you don't. You have an idea, you start working on it, but now you get your assignment and you have to do it, and that's I like that a lot. So and I'm pleased with this is just the basic. I have to do a lot of rubble and more coloring, adding
Yeah.
stuff. But okay,
But the great shape of that is there, and I think that's the thing. I think you're right, Gerard, and that's one of the things that I love about this stream and crafting with everyone from Michael, Zane, our guests, is you wouldn't have it otherwise, right? I think, Michael, you mentioned that earlier too, right? It's just something that you wouldn't have normally, and if you sit down, it's amazing what you can accomplish in such a short period of time. And,
absolutely.
And you know, for me today, just the freehand cutting of how to. I don't need a jig. Like I was like, man, I really want that that dome cutter, and I think that jig would be great. And you showed me how to do that without said device. Like you can freehand cut that, and is it going to be as awesome as the dome cutter? No, but you can certainly get some great shapes with just some really simple techniques. That's my big takeaway today is the spires from today and how quickly you can just freeform cut those.
And the first one is wobbly. The second one is still wobbly but better, and you will see over time you are so confident in freehand cutting. You can cut the bridge that Michael made. Michael, no offense, but I can cut it, the shape I can cut in less than 10 minutes out of a single block.
So you're saying you can cut the shape of the bridge? Like, I mean, because did you see the way I cut a little cardboard jig and I just did that, but you can just do it straight off, yeah?
I see, listen, of course, I cannot incorporate the pillars, but the steps and the size of the bridge, I can cut that out of one piece within 10 minutes. That's not a problem.
The steps on the sides is one piece.
Okay, cool.
So basically I cut the initial outside shape.
Okay.
And then sliced 2 slices and then took the.
Okay. Sorry, I forget I ever mentioned it because that's exactly the same way I should do it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now the roof though, how would you do the roof? So it's I tried to get the little slant and I didn't really get it.
Okay.
It's close. It's very close.
Actually, then you. Sorry, Michael. Then you haven't paid attention, maybe. But that's exactly the same way as cutting the spires.
Yeah, no, I said that whenever I saw the spire, I was just like, oh shit, I should have been paying attention.
If you were looking, actually, we made a spire, okay, which goes extremely like this. But hey, if you want to have a pagoda roof, which goes like this, it's the same thing, only less steep. So.
Yep. So.
Next time, Michael, we chat online. We do a few exercises, okay?
Yep, sounds good.
Okay, cool. Zane, your tower, please show us.
Yes, let's see.
Woot woot! Oh yeah.
That's a Skyrim tower. That's a Skyrim watchtower.
There's no 3D prints in it. Wow.
It's Rohan. You build a Rohan watchtower.
There you go.
Yep.
There we go.
Looks good.
There we go. That's fun.
Well done. Well done, everyone. I'm really impressed with the ambition of everyone's builds today. That's not an easy thing, Zane, to get that giant watchtower built within a couple hours on the stream. Michael, the intricacy and the detail of your bridge build, and Gerard. I love the depth and the layers that you gave that piece, and in which you put it together. That's something that I want to do more in this. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it yet, but I want to add that the layering of putting the layers of foam on top of one another to create that depth is something that you do in all of your stuff, and I love the fact that it can be done. This is some like OG stuff from us on the stream, but just when you start layering in simple things, you can add that depth very, very quickly to your builds,
Absolutely.
and it doesn't take it. Oftentimes, that extra layer is just the thin sheet that's then textured where it's visible as you're layering stuff on. But that archaeological dig site, once you flock that and doctor it up with all the other stuff, is going to be insane. That's going to be great. It's cool.
Well, I think it's fun. So whenever you guys are up to it, I'm to do it again.
I
maybe-
think
Well,
I think like unless we do a workshop or whatever, but like I really enjoyed this mystery build thing.
Yeah.
I think that could become a regular
thing.
And let the viewers decide what theme or thing we have to put in the
cards.
in the cards. Yeah,
It's always fun
Maybe-
doing something that you don't normally do.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yep. That'd be fun. We'll do that for the next one. We'll have another one. Another opportunity for when we have Gerard on again. We'll do. I mean, Gerard, you're always welcome on the stream. We always say that, but like, I think now there's gonna be someone's gonna be hard pressed to come up and beat Gerard as a guest on the stream, and as many times he's come on now. It's
that's not a
always a
competition,
joy to
right?
have you on. Yeah.
Thank you, but that's not a competition, right? So.
No, it's not. It's what it is.
Yeah, but you win.
It's just say again. Yeah, but
I
you
said,
win.
you win.
I think what I think is really cool is I love the fact that you get excited to come on the stream, Gerard. You're always finding new ways to draw inspiration, and you like to do. I love the fact that you come on the stream here with us, and you're able to try out some new inspirations. I love the fact that just the fact that you enjoy your time coming on here. It's always it's always a master class for all of us whenever we get to come on and hang out and craft with you, learning something new.
Okay, just stop blowing smoke up my behind. Yeah.
It's true. It's true. It's very true.
But no, I mean, it's always a pleasure. It feels like a little family, and a lot of family members are joining us in the chat, which is cool. And more than happy to come again. So for next year, we make some plans for sure, and maybe we at least could do one mystery build in 2022. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll do a couple mystery builds. They're too much fun. And I know now that we've proposed it to all of you guys out there, you guys and gals in the foam family, you guys will come up with some pretty interesting and exciting ideas of what might spice up the mystery build a little bit. So I'm looking forward to throw those in the Discord, DM me, message all of us, like let us know. Is there something you would change or alter in the format for the mystery build? I think one where definitely the subscribers assign everything to everyone would be a ton of fun. That would be fun. So they get to pick what we build. That'll be a ton of fun. But
Colin, as it stands.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Your piece right now is pretty versatile. It could be an entrance gate to some castle. It could be a cathedral. It could be anything.
That's why I thought about gluing it all together, and then I stopped because if I do anything, I might make it magnetic, or I'm also some of the pieces that I've built in the past with I built walls similar to this in the past and just added crenellations to them, and you can stack the walls amidst anything. Basically, I like the fact that you can switch it out. Like you said, gate entrance. Yeah. If you combine these two things together, all of a sudden it's this large, it's this massive gate entrance or massive gate tower that you could have with it. I'm excited with it. I'm glad I decided to go big with it. But I want to finish out the detail I want to add more detail without losing that versatility. So we'll see what I come up with.
Yep.
It'll be fun. All right, y'all. Well, Gerard, thank you as always for joining us. Zane and Michael, it is a sheer joy and pleasure to be able to hang out and craft with you guys today. Thank you as always for joining me on the stream. And last but not least, a big thank you to all of you out there. Thank you for hanging out. It's really lovely to be back. The semester is over for me. We've got the holidays coming up, and I've got some stuff that'll be on the rise, but I'm hoping streaming will be a little bit more frequent over the next month or so. So I will stream as often, and I'll let you guys know whenever we can. I think if we can, I'm hoping, and I'll chat. I got to chat with the boys here, but hopefully Sunday the 26th. We'll see if we can do Sunday the 26th for a little bit, and then that'll be a fun time to get together, at least on the weekend stream. But more stuff, like I said, this week I'll do some quick streams that'll show you how to build, at least utilizing some Shiftinglands jigs, some cool ideas for some stocking stuffers for those D&D enthusiasts in your family. If you want something cool and homemade, show you how to make some pretty cool things with those Shiftinglands jigs. All right, party people, thanks again. As always, be sure to craft your passion daily, and we will catch you on the next one. Cheers, y'all. Be well, Foam family.
Bye-bye.
Oh my God. Let's hear it, Zane. Can we hear Craft Your Passion Daily?
God bless us, everyone.
Oh no. Oh no. So bad. I love it. Absolutely amazing.